Oh, shout out to the people watching the VOD, watching me sit here in silence, waiting for anybody to show up. Oh, hello, Taylor. Yes, that's right. King for a day. It's the 20K subscriber special. If I can even fucking speak, should have done my vocal warm ups before the stream. We got Brain Fluid Lodge by Raphael Avian Jones. Is that my long lost cousin? The profile picture makes me think so. Boom Hit, John Teeter, Mr. Kino Corner. Kino, man, I can't wait to catch up and subs to you on this channel. It's only going to take me another 50 years. Mazoku, Jared Jams. Maybe I should actually read what people are saying. We did it, 20K subs. I got to see Back to the Future in theaters. Hey, I remember for some event, maybe it was a 30th anniversary, I got to see the whole trilogy in theaters. That was pretty cool. Sorry for everybody who was hoping for a stream last night. I was feeling sick all day, and I thought I'd give it a shot, but then, you know, it didn't get any better. I've been following you since like the mid-2010s. That would make sense. I believe I started Mumkey Jones in like 2015-ish. Aggie is not here. Dislike. I think he might still be sleeping. He had a night shift. Bob Sponge, we are so back. Yes, that is right. Maddox crown. This is actually Aggie's crown that he got in the mailbag. I do not have a basement, Dennis, unfortunately. Mako, hello. This duck is going to kill me. Freddy got fingered. Is it Kino? Maybe we'll save that for the 21,000 sub special. What is up, N-Bob Jimmy? I accept that nickname for sure. Is there any plans to do another Wheel of Cursed Meals? We don't have any plans yet, but it's always possible. I cured the AIDS epidemic. Finally, I do some good. How am I coping with the One Piece delays? It is what it is. As long as I live long enough to see the end of One Piece, I don't really care how long it takes to come out. I'm a patient man, just like King Cobra, you know, waiting patiently. When are good videos coming out? If you haven't liked the videos I've made in the last 2 months, you might as well unsubscribe. I think they've been pretty good over on Simmy and Jimmy. When's the 20K Chips Challenge episode? I don't know if we talked about this. Biggs did say he wants to come over and we film like a year's worth of Chips Challenge all in one day and then release one episode a month. And it's kind of a funny idea to just like record for 2 hours and then you guys get 10 minutes of gameplay for every month for a year. Let me know if you guys like that idea. I don't know. Nobody really watched the last episode, and it did have a wife reveal, so I was kind of shocked by that. Is Feasting Greg going to make future appearances? I don't know anybody named Feasting Greg. There's a Feasting Frank and a Grubbin Greg. So I don't know where you're getting your information. You got your flight outfit on? This is my everyday outfit. I just wear a crown and a black shirt. Treehouse channel is far superior. Thank you, Mingo. I guess some people are excited about a little bit of Chips Challenge a month. Last Chips Challenge was funny. We learned Biggs is racist. I think we already knew that. I thought that was common knowledge. Pokemon Blaze Black, that cannot come back because we lost the save file. You know, it is what it is. Any plans to go full gym max and become a natural tank? No. I remember screaming when I defeated the last Sekiro boss. I think I only made it to his second health bar, and then I stopped playing for a bit. And now I feel like I'd have to replay the whole game just to get the skills back. But I did make it at least that far. When are Biggs and his wife going to make podcast appearance? Was Chips Challenge not enough for you? She barely wanted to talk on there. Oh, Patchy Jones. Patchy, tell me, what did you think of your wife's performance on the podcast? The first and only time a woman has been on the Simmy and Jimmy Treehouse podcast. Your review means more than anybody else. Kino Corner says, come down to Austin and exercise with me. If I was going to waste money to exercise, I'm not going to do it at the gym. I'm not going to go to Austin. You can exercise at home for free, people. Come on, I have a weight bench and a treadmill at my house. What else do I need? Apache has not listened to his wife's podcast yet. It's the Raw Till Forti Fruit Festival. I'm here right now, and the best of all, there's so many fruit bats here too. Loving life, living on fruit. Jimmy, delay the stream. I'm at work. Hey, nobody forced you to work on a weekend. Get a better job. You need to squat, deadlift, and shoulder press. You can do that at home with the fucking weight bench. It's a fucking, you just need a bar with weights on it. You can do all that shit. When's Aggie moving? I'm not sure. Let's see if you're really getting gains. Yeah, I'll strip naked for you, Bacon. I know that's what you want, buddy. I've seen what you DM me. Any updates on the Rusty fight? He's not taking it seriously, doesn't seem to want to do it, and it probably will not do it. Quentin Reviews says, congrats, so thanks for letting me know. Rewriting the script at the moment to change the second half. Kino's working on his Aggie movie script. We'll see how it compares to Taste of Defeat. Rusty reigns supreme. Congrats, Monkey Man will be around till the end. Well, depending on your age, hopefully I'll be here longer than you. You know, fingers crossed I outlive all of you. Do I still talk to Emp? Not really. I mean, if there's something we need to talk about, I'll hit him up, but I think we both have our own special brand of autism that does not require constant communication with people. You know? Yeah, I'm watching the original Dragon Ball. I'm almost done with the King Piccolo saga. Actually, the next episode, I believe, is called, like, Final Showdown or something. And then evidently I'm supposed to watch Dragon Ball Kai after that. All the trash rats need a lemonade stand in their backyard. Been watching you for years. Congrats. I mean, this is, you know, maybe the 5th time I've had a channel hit 20K, so it's not that big of a deal. You know. But thank you. Frid in Taste of Defeat too? That would be great. If Frid came back, I would make a feature film about Frid. Easily. That script would just, it'd be like divine inspiration or intervention, whatever you want to call it. Just like, it'd be so easy to write. Frid is the perfect leading man, but alas, he refuses to even speak to me. It is what it is. You're building Tiananmen Square in Minecraft, but your name's Roblox Miner. Am I putting King Cobra's Bugrito on the next wheel? We might do a full wheel of just King Cobra recipes, and it would certainly be the most disgusting wheel yet. Just of things that he himself said, oh, it's good, YouTube, but, you know, after one bite, I'm not so hungry. He puts it down. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're not hungry anymore. John A. Dang, and on my birthday, too. Great way to celebrate. Happy birthday, John. I'm going to use that $5 to send you a birthday card. So just email me your address right now. Yeah, I have seen that King Cobra is making some homemade wine. And evidently it almost exploded on him. He's doing it in a plastic jug instead of a glass bottle. I don't know. It's going to... I mean, he used his own hands, which he does not clean ever, to siphon the sugar into the bottle. So that's going to be full of, like, grimy bacteria. There's going to be living creatures in there by the time he's done. BB25 winner prediction. Hey, Cozy Test Kitchen, thank you. Right now, it looks like every single person is loyal to Suri. And... I don't think these people are going to be... they're not going to treat Suri like they did to Dan Giesling in BB14. I think it will not be a bitter jury against Suri. And if she's sitting next to fucking Izzy, guaranteed win. If she's sitting next to her son, guaranteed win. Maybe Miss Felicia could pull out the win against Cirie, but I doubt it. So if I had to put money on it, I would say Cirie's gonna win, which is kind of sad since she's a fucking legend already. Yeah, put your address in the chat. It's always good to give your favorite YouTuber your address. True. I thought you were celebrating that the Chris Chan charges were dropped. You know, I said this on Heartsy's tweet, and some people tried to argue against it. But it sounds like to me, potentially, Chris Chan might not have fucked his mother if they're dropping the entire court case completely, right? Because surely if there was any evidence at all, you'd lock this sicko up. So maybe this is like somebody with severe brain damage and incredible delusions. Like, if Chris Chan might think he fucked his mom and gave her the greatest orgasm of her life, as he said in his prison letters, fucking Hitler and MLK style, but it might have just been in his fucking head, you know? So maybe there was no rape at all. But no, Chris is not a virgin. I'm actually almost caught up on the Chris Chan documentary from Geno Samuel, and Chris did have sex with some hookers. I think that is confirmed. And Raphael posted an address. Perfect. What is that? The fucking Simpsons address? Springfield, USA? He has the tendency to lie impulsively. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. The girl he was chatting at the time told him she was into incest. Yeah, so I would like to think that old lady with dementia did not get raped by her son. That's my wishful thinking, and perhaps that's why the case was dropped. And I would like for Chris Chan to return to the internet and make some more great content. Lorez said Barbara deserved it, and he's right. She's like a dog shit mom who treated her kids pretty poorly or whatever, but I don't think anyone deserves that, Lorez. You know. Rusty was right. He's innocent. Well, Rusty thought that he did do it, but was innocent anyway, because he doesn't see anything wrong with that. Barbussy. They probably found evidence that she made him do it. So they're going to lock up Barb? That'd be good. What about the girl in Irreversible? Listen, you saw what dress she was wearing. Meet up at Egghead Island with Eggy Wen. I mean, that would fit. Right now, there's like 1,000 police officers honing in on the island to arrest the people there, so I could see that happening to me and Eggy. Okay, I'm gonna attempt something that worked on the Depression Chamber stream. Right now, we're at 44 likes. Let's get it up to 80, people. Come on! 80 likes! Let's do it! Show your support! Okay, we're up to 45, so at least one person got brainwashed. Thank you. It worked for somebody. Hail Mumkey, that's right. Get your hails in chat. Wings, is that you? Hey, man, you know, if all you gotta do is ask, I'll fucking ask. I don't care. Fucking get those likes up. It shows the stream to more people on YouTube. I gotta start doing that on my fucking videos, evidently. And it worked. Yeah, we're up to 78 likes by my count. Good job, people. I'm proud of you. Are you going to make you and your friends watch the One Piece live action? I did tell my mom that she should watch it, and she said, fuck no. I said, why? Do you even know what it's about? And she said no. So I was like, what, are you just closed-minded and proud of it? Like, you're not even going to attempt to watch something that you've never even heard of? But, you know, it's whatever. Maybe she would like it. But I will definitely be binging it as soon as it's out. I don't have Netflix currently, so once somebody posts it illegally, I'll go stream the fuck out of that. Based mom, yeah. Yeah, go watch your shitty fucking Bachelor show, mom. You know, One Piece is for the real men, the real gentlemen. Hey, 93 likes. Let's get it up to 100 people. Come on. It's my crowning achievement today. I should call my mom again. That was actually in person. We went out for barbecue last weekend. Based monkey torrenting. Yeah, Rio, I would share your Netflix password, but those people are greedy fucking bastards. And now look at them. They're not even going to have any new content because they don't pay the writers, evidently. Yeah, gentlemen of the supreme variety. That's the only ones who are allowed to watch live-action One Piece. Ask your dad, maybe he has some autism. Nah, I don't, honestly, nobody is going to like that. I'm not even convinced I'm gonna like it. Like, you know, I have to watch it first. It might not be good at all, but I'm hearing that they learned their lesson from Cowboy Bebop, so we'll see. Favorite Dark Souls? Sekiro. Does that count? That's the only one I've played. I have not received any short film festival submissions yet, which might be a good sign. Usually some jokester submits like a dog shit thing he filmed in 5 minutes on day one. So maybe people are actually working hard and making some good shit. But if nobody submits, you know, you have a pretty good chance of making it into the finals if you submit anything at all. That's right. I did review a Serbian film with my dad, because that's the movie where a father rapes his own son, and he did not like the film. He did not like it. If anybody has an archive of that, please send it to me and I'll post it on this channel. That's from like 8 channels ago. When are they making live action Bobobo? That'd be a good one. Are you going on the writer's strike with Rusty? Hey, I'll repeat what I said, and, you know, this might seem heartless. I said this on the Oppenheimer review, and I sort of alluded to it in the podcast we put up on Thursday about our short film. But I think a real artist does it for the love of the art. They don't need to feel validated by going to fucking Hollywood and getting a giant salary to write some dog shit. Can you even think of a good show that's come out in the last 5 years? There's very few. Like, Succession was written by basically the showrunner, and he had some help from other people. But for the most part, TV shows and movies have been complete dog shit, like a 90 percentile of dog shit. So, you know, we can look to other places for sources of art beyond Hollywood and their greedy, child-raping tendencies over there. I would not be proud to work for executives who go to Epstein's Island. So if you want to be a writer, how about you go fucking write something and release it? And if people like it, they'll pay you for it online. You don't need Hollywood. So I don't have any sympathy for those people. Go get a different fucking job. The guy who played Ned on Nick wants to still be paid minimum wage monthly salary for starring in a show 18 years ago. Oh, thank you, Rip Chapley. I genuinely would celebrate if all of Hollywood got replaced by AI. You could tell me that most shows are already written by AI and I would believe you. Like, the last 5 Marvel shows were so bad, the writers should be paying me for having to sit through it. Fuck those people. There's no artistic integrity left anymore. They grab 13 people, throw them in a room, and tell them exactly what they want, and then they shit out dog shit in 2 weeks. And now they're bitching. We're the ones who should be bitching. We should be protesting them for writing this dog shit. What happened to the pathetic list? It got filled up. Filled to the brim. How's Digibro doing these days? Digi and her non-gay straight boyfriend, Bird, evidently have some sort of job where they have to drive around a lot, and they stream about anime once a week for 3 hours to about 10 concurrent viewers. That's how Digi's doing. Every new sitcom is so formulaic. It's not even so bad it's good, it's just bad. I think Oppenheimer was not that great. Well, that was written by a single man, an auteur named Christopher Nolan. So whether you like it or not, at least it's not a fucking room full of just idiots. Give me more art written and directed by a single man. That's all I need. I don't need these writers' rooms. Thoughts on Boogie's divorce? I don't fucking care. Get Ben Saint on the podcast? Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. Since I'm almost done with the Chris Chan documentary, I was shocked to see that Ben Saint becomes one of the main characters towards the end. And I think Geno Samuel might have a lot of disdain for Ben because he is very much being portrayed as a douchebag grifter in the series. And even in the April Fool's Day episode, he like did an AI version of Ben's voice to say, you know what, Chris, it is wrong of me and immoral of me to play into your delusions and all that, and I am sorry. Like shit that Ben would never say. So, you know, I've always liked Ben. You know, I don't think he's that big of a douchebag. He's certainly a grifter, but who online isn't really a grifter? So, you know, I kind of feel bad he's getting shit on so much, but it is kind of hilarious. That was fake. Damn, I thought Chris really moved on. Oh, wow. You fell for the April Fool's Day episode, huh? Ben said specifically he doesn't like you anymore. I don't fucking care. I don't talk to any of those people. I don't think I know who Big Joel is. Can I make a video defending Cyrax? He is unjustly about to go to jail. I think it might be just. He probably did some things. I don't really know who FouseyTube is. Ben versus Mumkey fight when? Well, he's just going to use a max revive and cheat, so it's not even worth my time. I already beat him at the Nuzlocke. What's next in the life of Simeon Jimmy? I think I'm going to do a mini series of kind of short videos about some fallen heroes. A lot of men who I've interacted with and had a great respect for have died recently, so I thought I would do a couple quick videos about them and you know, what they meant to me and the interactions I had with them. Specifically Johnny Hardwick, Shoji Tabuchi, and Trevor Moore. So I might be doing that next. But I also, I'm overdue for the next History of Humanity and the next Monkey Box as well. Candor, you might want to listen to my sentence before you look like a big retard in the chat. Yeah, I did hear about Crip Daddy's death. Maybe I should do one about him too. Do I make enough money to live off of YouTube? I do. Is Medea Box going to be all right? Yeah, it has not been taken down, so I think I will be. Even it's not what I promised, because I said I'd only do it if the video was taken down, but just to celebrate that it's continuing, I probably will be wearing green face and wearing a Medea costume for episode 2. I did hear about Boogie's death, and I do not respect him enough to make a Fallen Heroes episode about him. When was the first time I said the hard R? My mom said it was the first word I said as a baby. Tyler Perry's gonna napalm my house? That's fine. How can I request a short video to be played on stream? You go to LSMS Fitness and you donate $1. If I invite Rusty on the Medea videos, he can do blackface. Yeah, it's very tempting to put Rusty's blackface images in a video, but I don't know if I can do that to him. Now, DSP will never die. He's going to outlive all of us. I thought that was well known. After Dragon Ball, what series will I watch next? I don't know. I keep hearing I need to watch Hunter x Hunter, but maybe I'll just read Berserk all the way through. Triumph of the Will Izukino when? We're actually doing that with me, Aggie, Low Res, and Rusty, and that might sound like a joke, but that is a thing we've been talking about. So that'll probably be out in September, yeah, next month. I've never seen a Saw movie, so I'm not going to see the new one. Hunter x Hunter is one of the best season of Naruto. Thoughts on Cobes and Puff in the Weed? Yeah, King Cobra said he gets his bearded dragon high by blowing weed smoke into the terrarium. And evidently that is very dangerous to their health because their lungs are weak or whatever. So you should probably have that taken away. Have I talked to Tommy C? Y'all should do a pod. I haven't talked to him in probably a couple years, but we used to talk. I don't know if I read this on the last Depression Chamber, but somebody donated named Gilf Gooner who said they made an AI story from the perspective of Florian Himsel titled How a Gooning Gilf Gave Me the Ballfrog Blues on ChatGPT. So hopefully we'll be reading that on the next episode. Oh, and speaking of Depression Chamber, I have made, and this will be an unpopular decision, I have made the executive decision to not do it every single week because I do not think that show is sustainable to do every week. We will run out of worthwhile stories very quickly, and there's not enough new ones coming in. And 2 full hours of that every week is not going to be enough time, I think, for people to actually keep up with it. So it might switch to a every other week kind of show. Yeah, vet the entries exactly. You want me to do extra work on that shit and do it every week? I don't think so. So I might be doing it every other week now. How about every month? I mean, even better, but I think every other week will be fine. I felt guilty and cried, so I changed my dislike into a like. Oh, thank you. Yes, I do live in a trailer park, Sweet Peaches. How about a One Piece manga review that would last you years? It's too cringe, I can only stand once a month. What's my shirt size? Well, I was a medium for a long time, but then I got too fat, so now I'm wearing a large just to look less fat. But I'll probably, if I ever lose my belly weight, I'll go back to the medium. 5'4" is the ideal height for a man. Did Heartsy hack your account? Julius Von Brunk wears a small? That's insane. Mumkey's bulking for the fight. Thoughts on the Holocaust? It says Shlomo Goldman. What guns do I have in my collection? Just these two, that's right. I don't own a gun. My bra size, 34B. Does that make sense? Mumkey in you liked Kaiju, read the manga, all the next part are even better. I only liked the rock, paper, scissors part. I think when they're walking on the invisible fucking platform is all stupid. Whatever happened to Mumkey Jones? He was executed, beheaded, and buried in a shallow grave. The Detective Blore says the circle of protection upon Sim Jim and all of us in his treehouse, so mote it be in the witch's circle. I do have a King Cobra magic wand in the other room. Maybe I should go get it. Fucking Joker. No, Red Herring. I'm the only man on Earth who has not seen the Trump mugshot. He looks like he's been monkey maxing his face. Is Brad Dassey coming on the show again? I don't know. Sometimes he'll send me a DM, like in all caps, like, oh, please tweet out my new hit song, like just begging me to fucking share his stuff. And then I don't do it. So I don't know if he wants to talk to me after I ignore him trying to make me share his shit. But I'm not a fan of that. You know, if a true friend does not beg for you to tweet out their fucking song. Sorry, I meant Drumpf. $20,000 calories for 20,000 subs. I think Blaze is crying. Come in, buddy. I don't really eat peaches too much. Sweet peaches. So no, you don't have to worry about me cannibalizing your people or whatever. I did watch a lot of the Big Brother pressure cooker. I was excited that Cameron won, and now he's just being a big retard and doing the exact opposite of what he should do. How's Asterios doing? It sounds like they just moved out of New York City, so I imagine he's doing the best he's been in a decade. I'm proud of him for finally getting house pilled and not blowing his money on a fucking apartment rent. Pretty stupid. Wash your face. I actually just got out of the shower, so you wash your fucking face, Blair. You need to wash your mouth out with soap, Blair. I've seen the things you say. I was just feeling sick yesterday, so I pushed it back to today. I know I'm tough with my criticism, but I want you to know that you're doing a good job. Well, thanks, Zen Logic. I was really stressing out about your opinion of me. Has Digi detransitioned yet? No, I don't believe so. The Asterios and Sarancha podcast getting less than 300 views. That might just be on YouTube. Maybe they just have, you know, thousands of listeners in the podcast app sphere. And I believe their Patreon is pretty healthy anyway, so I would not just judge them by their YouTube views. Cameron is special needs. I think he just has a daddy-daughter fetish of some kind. I don't think I would do a 360-degree VR video. I wouldn't even know how to film something like that. The Price is Right guy died. Bob Barker? Wait, was he still alive? Did he just die? I thought he was already dead. Let's take a look. How old was he? Like 100? He just died at 99. Damn. Damn. Rip in peace, Bob Barker. Damn. How do you feel after the Mr. Enter video surpassed 100,000 views? I mean, that's cool. You know, I'll probably never hit 100,000 again. I thought that these last few videos were pretty good, but I guess I'm struggling just to hit 10K now, which is whatever. You know, I'm gonna keep making videos until I'm the only one left, I guess. It's fine. Every time I post something, I lose like 250 subs. So I have to imagine like either people just don't like quality free comedy in their feed, or they only subscribe to like see me suffer and they're just fuming with rage that I'm making good videos again. I don't know. It is what it is, YouTube. But hopefully all the fake fans unsub, and once it's only the real people left, that will help the channel and the algorithm. JJ, thank you for the 5. Congrats on hitting 20K subs. What do you think is the biggest problem in the universe? Well, let's see. I did really love that show. I would say perhaps the turmoils of friendship, perhaps, because that was my favorite podcast and I wish it did not come to an end. So if only those guys could have stayed friends. To be fair, I did say the N-word like 1,000 times. My racist video, I lost less subs than like when I post a fucking Monkey Box episode. So like people are more offended by just like a funny review of a monkey movie than me saying the N-word, I guess. And that video is monetized. Like it didn't even get demonetized. YouTube doesn't seem to care anymore. I like the style of the Mr. Enter video. At some point, I will be reviewing Rusty's comic book series, so maybe my new niche on YouTube will be reviewing YouTuber books. Maybe that's what the people are waiting for. I miss Monkey unboxings. We just did one last month. It was the Porch Pirate video. It was like fucking 45 minutes long. Go watch that. I've not actually seen Requiem for a Dream. How's Jackie? I don't know. Hopefully a lot better. Do I want to come over and watch The Thing? How far away do you live now, Patchy? Oh, I mean, I was planning on stopping by Cousin Joey's house tonight, but depending on how far away you are, I could go over after to watch that movie. My brother just bought a house himself, and I have not been over to see it yet. He says that there's no door on the bathroom, so I can't come over yet. I don't know what that means. I should release all the old Is It Kino episodes as separate videos? Why would I fucking do that? There's hundreds of them. What? I'm uploading them in 6 volumes. That's surely better than 120 videos, right? You're only 30 minutes away? What, from Des Moines? Certainly not from me. Yeah, fan meetup at Joey's house. Why haven't I seen all these classic movies? I don't know. There's a lot of movies out there. I gotta rewatch Good Burger for the 5th time. Once they put up the trailer for Good Burger 2. Why the old Is It Kinos need to be re-uploaded? I mean, because I made them, you know, and people like to listen to them. Why not? I should review The Triflers. I was thinking about it. I have not read it since I, like, wrote and released it. And that was when I was, like, 19 or 20. So it's coming up on 10 years pretty quick. Dr. Negus B. Wilden says, happy 20K, my primate. Thank you. With the kid named Finger profile picture. Yeah, I've seen Kino Corner's movie twice, and I haven't seen The Thing. That is pretty depressing. 38 minutes. That's not so bad, Patchy. We could probably stop by to watch The Thing. Russell and Isabel versus the Triflers, which is better? Probably the Triflers, but I do recall thinking Russell and Isabel was pretty good. Yeah, I did hit 20K on my previous podcast channel for sure. That might have actually hit 50K at some point. I honestly don't remember. I should release my old anime reviews. The problem with that is I think probably 8 or 9 of them would get taken down for one thing or another in the current YouTube climate. And it probably would not be that great to heavily edit them and remove all the good jokes. You know what is a good show I recommend to watching? Family Guy. I have seen all of that one. Why did Turkey Tom ghost me? I guess he just doesn't like me anymore. It happens. Make Bumkey green and release them that way? I don't know if that's how that works. Fresh maggot. Why is there an obligatory trans bipolar disorder person in the Discord server at all times? I've tried to ban Toot, but she just keeps coming back. $5, is it Kino? I think I kind of already did that. I was shocked that Turkey Tom just turned 21. It's like, oh, well, I can't believe I've been beefing with a literal child this whole time. Maybe I just should not give a fuck. I have seen Severance. That was a good show. I highly doubt Severance Season 2 will ever see the light of day, which is too bad because they ended it on a cliffhanger, but I think it was worth watching. Would I do an episode of the podcast with Bite Size, Grease Wizard, or Boglum Chronicles? Probably not. I'd rather just talk to King Cobra. I don't care about the people who make their living fucking chronicling him. What is my favorite book? For a long time I said it was Native Son, but I haven't actually reread that in probably 15 years or so. So I'd say probably the Quran is my new favorite. I started watching Columbo because you recommended it. It's a great show. That's right. Get Columbo pilled. If I have any influence on people's lives, it will be to Columbo pill them. Have I thought about going to law school? No, definitely not. There's an overabundance of lawyers out there with an overabundance of debt now, and they can't find jobs because everybody went to fucking law school. I did. I just read Blood Meridian, I think 2 months ago, and it's definitely not my favorite book. We got more Columbo pilled people. Good to see. Islam is the atheist choice. I think Buddhism is probably the atheist choice. Because that's more of a philosophy system than like believing in God. When I was in high school, I started reading Infinite Jest, and I think I just, got over it pretty quick. I did not go too far into it, but it's probably worth a second chance. Did I see somebody found my yearbook photos? What do you mean found? Somebody who went to high school with me just took pictures of my yearbook photos and posted them. I don't fucking care. It's like, go for it, man. I've posted pictures of myself from that time. I mean, I've posted videos of myself in high school. That's surely more valuable than a yearbook photo. Infinite Jest? Is that like Endless Jest? Yeah, but it doesn't hide itself behind a paywall. You can go to the library and get it for free. It's the girl who flaked out on the short film. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Now everybody knows that I was voted class clown my senior year. Oh man, how am I gonna recover from that one? What's Blaze doing? Just chilling. Have I seen the new Zombie Bucket anime? No, I don't know what that is. When's the next RadCon? Probably never. The most memorable classmate I had has to be either Frit or Biggs. Who else would it be? Koof donated $2 to say thank you for not killing yourself. No, thank you, Koof. Did I watch the isekai where the dude becomes a vending machine? No, I did not. How is their marriage going? What, Frid and Biggs? I assume not well, because Biggs got married to a woman recently. Maybe it's a polyamorous marriage. I don't know. I have not seen Under the Silver Lake. I did love Sekiro. I think it's a great game that one day I will go back and actually finish. I'm at the part of Dragon Ball when Goku is fighting King Piccolo in his rematch. And Jackson Mickey did not buy me that beer, and either he deleted his YouTube channel completely or he deleted his comment from my video because it was no longer pinned. So I don't know what happened. He might have just deleted his channel. Opinion on Twitter changing the name to X. I mean, does anybody think it's good? It's fucking stupid. I'm never going to call it that. It's only going to be Twitter. I have not seen Ozark. I thought Biggs was Frid for the longest time. That's crazy. That's crazy. Have you ever mumkied on your Jones till you jimmied? Not quite. What if the BB producers deleted Jackson Mickey? They kind of did. Coming up to the 25th season, they had a commercial that showed like a compilation of all the winners finding out that they won. And the only person that they didn't actually show was Jackson. They just showed like the confetti shooting out instead of showing his reaction. So they kind of did delete him from history already. I did see Infinity Pool. That's a good movie. I really liked Infinity Pool. That, I mean, if a movie can show me something I've never seen and have me like almost shouting in the theater, that's pretty good. Hey, that movie was nuts. I will refer to videos posted on Twitter as X videos going forward. I've been watching you since I was 14. As a Hindu, I've always wanted to see a Mumki anime review of the Bhagavad Gita. Is that the thing I'm hearing about that is like Marvel for Indian people, or like all their gods are basically Marvel superheroes having adventures, and it's one of the longest stories of all time? Or is that something else? I know either the Hindus or somebody else has something like that. Did I notice Mumky Jones stops a school shooting, sings to Dark Side of the Moon? Well, it's pretty short compared to the album, so it probably only sings to a couple songs. And get Jumpkey out of the Shadow Realm. Yeah, I did take down the Sonic Adventure 2 Let's Play because anything with the hard R seemed likely to get my channel taken down. So, you know, 5,000 views is pretty good. People had a chance to see it. When's the fourth 20K celebration? It probably in about 5 years, to be honest. Oh, I gotta replay the movie 5 times to make it sync up to the album. Would I drink Ganges water? Well, like, is that river water? What are you talking about? That's the Mahabharata. I don't speak Indian or Hindu or whatever. 5 words that rhyme with redacted. You don't need to redact the word bigger. You might have to rewatch that video. There's definitely no hate speech in there. Oh, Blaze, what are you doing, buddy? Stealing my king's throne? Dropping hard R's doing an adventure playthrough is warranted. Well, YouTube doesn't see it that way. If I buy Patreon and unsubscribe, do I get banned from the Discord server? No, it's a one-time entry fee. Speaking of which, if you check the description, not only can you contribute to the Patreon, but I brought back my Fiverr, so you can pay me $5 to say whatever you want. I had it down for like 3 years, but I had a lot of people request it, so I brought it back. Already they've made me say some some hateful things, but it's not on YouTube, so fuck it. So go check out that Fiverr link. Wesser for $5 says top 100 Survivor contestants without taking a breath in between sentences. PayPal is for the blacks. I don't support Elon for his African habits. Okay. Tony Vlad shows Russell Hantz. That's my top 2. Oh god. I mean, those are the only 2 you need. Just watch their seasons. There's like fucking 6 in there. Do I like the challenge? No, it sucks shit. I've been watching the Challenge USA because it's all Survivor and Big Brother contestants, and it's so fucking boring. The show just sucks. Not like now I know how people feel when they watch Big Brother if they're not into it. Like, man, this shit is terrible. What's the best Fiverr request I've gotten? I think at the end of Wheel of Cursed Meals, like 2 or 3 or something, somebody paid me to read like a 10-minute fanfic or something, and they paid me to include it in the video. So that's probably the best one. I tried CBS Challenge episode 1 and wanted to off myself quickly. Yeah, like you fucking brought back Tyler, one of my favorite Big Brother players, and he's just like, there's no personality to it. He has like 2 confessionals saying generic shit. Might as well be not watching anything. They have Survivor on Netflix. Should I watch it? Depends on which seasons they are. I think Tocantins is on Netflix, and that is a good one to watch, even as a first-time viewer. Any new video ideas? Right next to me, I have a whiteboard with probably 20 video ideas written on it right now. And I was talking earlier, I'm going to do a few memorial videos to some of my heroes who have died recently. So probably won't be the yuck 'em ups, knee slapping videos you might expect from me, but it's just something I want to make. And then, of course, there's more Monkey Box and History of Humanity I got to do. Would I ever go on the Biggest Problem reboot if I ended up in LA for some reason? Probably not. I don't really know much about that Vito guy, and I haven't listened to The Dick Show in a few years. But I would guess most of the fan base is not interested in hearing from me. The few times I was on The Dick Show, I don't think it went that well. So, you know, I like to not bother people, if that makes sense. Like, everybody who is here right now is choosing to listen to me, and I don't want to force myself on somebody else's fan base. That's why I don't really like going on other people's shows very much. Rip Trevor Moore. His death was very fitting for him, though. I mean, I guess a man with like a fucking infant child does not have any fitting death. Considering Mumkey's fan base, I don't think a meetup would be wise. Now, I've had a few meetups before, and they were all fine. Just a bunch of, like, late teens, early 20s men. I don't think really any women showed up other than one or two. Rip Pee-wee. Yeah, I can't believe Bob Barker just died, though. Whoa, new patron. Hey, Koof, thank you so much. You know what? Maybe I'd get more Patreon support if I actually gave people any reason to contribute to it other than a shitty Discord server. So if anybody out there is like, okay, I'll subscribe if you add this as a perk, then let me know and I will consider it. You know, I have to be a businessman at the end of the day. I just don't know what people expect from me. Rip Norm MacDonald, but not Bob Saget. What did Bob Saget do? Yeah, I thought Bob Barker was already dead as well, but I guess he made it to 99, just like Betty White. These people can't make it to 100. Link the old Let's Plays on the Patreon and I'll resubscribe. Yeah, I could probably find... I could just post them to some other website and link them exclusively on Patreon. Yeah, I'll do birthday messages on Fiverr. I will legitimately say anything you want me to say as long as it's not against the Fiverr terms of service. Allow patrons to give suggestions for vids. I mean, if you're in the Discord server, people do suggest stuff in there. So I guess that technically works, but... Post all the Mumkey vids on Odyssey. Yeah, all my Simmy and Jimmy videos are on there right now. I probably should post the Elliot Rodger videos up there too. And the anime reviews. A $10 patron tier where each subscriber can own you for 24 hours? What does owning me mean? What am I supposed to do? What are you going to make me do? Thank you, Spartan. I'm going to commission birthday messages for my friends. Hey, that's awesome, gents. I'd appreciate that support. Come to LA for your next meetup. I don't really want to go to Los Angeles or San Francisco or Hollywood. Like, the types of people who choose to live there are not the types of people I usually want to meet. I'll subscribe to your Patreon if you can make it more than one page into the Triflers too. Okay, I'll have to find the email. I'll do a I'll read the whole thing on stream. Boogie died again. Can't believe it. Another heart attack. Skid Row is pure soul. Now, those are the people I'd love to meet. The fucking heroin junkies. Just laying like half out of a tent on the street. Hey, Goss Hog, just add an extra 24 words, it sounds like, or find one to delete. I definitely should read the Triflers too. It's a masterpiece. From what we read, it did not seem that masterful. It seemed not that great. $2,500 subscription allowing fans to come to your home and view you as a literally animal. That's kind of what this stream is, right? Am I not just a dancing monkey to all of you people? Hey, see ya, Lord Hate. Thanks for hanging out. Damn, we've almost got more likes than concurrent viewers. That's crazy. Avoid downtown LA. I'm going to avoid the entire state. I do want to do a Triflers audiobook, and I was saying earlier I was thinking of doing an actual review of it, so I think those things would go hand in hand. $25 for Blaze's OnlyFans. I post him on Instagram for free. No, I've not been to Bulgaria, believe it or not. Is Big's OnlyFans still up? I don't remember him actually having one. A Trifler's graphic novel with Rusty? Yeah, Rusty won't even write his own fucking comic book. Come on. I'd have to hire somebody with a work ethic at that point. I mean, Michael, I think everybody agrees Norm Macdonald is better than Bob Saget. I just don't know why I would only say rest in peace to one and not the other. Okay, Alpha Morigi, have fun at work. Wester says $10 for a weekly podcast with you, Erich, and Aggie. Podcasts, or would you guys rather we just do live streams instead of podcasts? Because then we could just have the same discussions, but also have a live response from the chat. Because I know Aggie and I could definitely do a weekly show on live stream, but I don't know about Erich. He has a pretty busy schedule. It's kind of hard to schedule everybody at the same time. Okay, I see a bunch of people saying live streams would be better. Wyoming, I'm reading everybody in the chat. I don't just read donations. You can, I'll read anything in the chat for free. You don't have to donate. How much to pay and watch and review Ashita no Joe? How long is it? I don't even know what that is. Is it Beautiful Joe or whatever that show is called? Podcasts are better. Visuals overstimulate my brain. Just close your damn eyes. Fucking Tyler, the Creator, about cyberbullying, man. Just fucking don't look at the screen. Why wasn't Patchy in the movie? I mean, there wasn't a role for him. I wasn't in the movie either, and nobody complained. Nobody fucking cared that I wasn't in the movie. Ashita no Joe is not for wimps. We need more Patchy content. I'm waiting for him to do his next fucking Patchy. He was doing videos just calling me on the phone. So I'm waiting for him to do the next episode of that. Why am I up so early? It's fucking 2 p.m. What are you talking about? Still waiting on the Mumkey extended cut? Shit. I could just pull up a clip and play it right now for you. Why am I up so late? Is the $100 video request offer up? That hasn't been on my Patreon in like 6 years. How do you even remember that? Okay, desktop audio is turned on. Let's find a clip of me. Let's see. 48-hour film. Yeah, I was not looking good in this. Okay. Let's see, how do I want to put this in here? Oh man, I'm glad that Rachel went through with the movie, because this would have been bad. This would not have been good. Let's see, display capture. There we go. Here's me in the movie. Did you hear a word I said, you fat sack of shit? You've got to give up on those food videos. See, that could have been me the whole time. I think we decided not to go with the wig because I'm not wearing a wig in any of these shots, it looks like. But I did try on a few wigs for it. I think we were either going to go for a gay couple or I was going to be transgender. But thankfully we didn't have to decide. Oh, Bryce, I'm sorry I'm not wearing fucking Beats by Dre. Yeah, if it was a gay couple, I guarantee we would have won, since the shitty lesbian movie ended up winning. We missed out on gold. Get her done. Hey, Will Not Venner, thanks for tuning in. My favorite comedians, Trevor Moore was the biggest inspiration for me. I liked Greg Giraldo a lot. Eric Andre's funny. Do the Impractical Jokers count as comedians? I mean, I don't like their stand-up or nothing, but they do make me laugh quite a bit. Particularly Joe Gatto is probably my favorite one. I even listen to his podcast, even though they haven't done it in a month. Could have recreated some bros scenes. If we drew LGBT film or whatever genre, we would have done a bros parody for sure. Just, there's so many scenes of that movie that would be so much better if me and Eggy redid them. Impractical Jokers or boomer Facebook humor tier? Well, that sounds like somebody who has not watched every episode, Red Herring. How would you know? They got plenty of great bits on there. Mumkey is no longer a niche underground micro celebrity. I beg to differ. Are you kidding me? I beg to fucking differ. Why was I wearing the "can I have a bottle of water please" crown in the thumbnail? Well, because I'm the king of the day. It's the 20K sub special, dude. Impractical Jokers is so damn normie, but they make me laugh so hard. I mean, comedy is comedy. You don't have to filter everything through fucking Sigma and normie and virgin and shit, dude. It's just funny. Yeah, Confused Oddish is right. I'm not even a celebrity, let alone micro niche e-celeb. I'm a fucking guy sitting in here in his trailer park with his cat, talking to 160 people. It's Zog Slop, but it's Kino. What is Zog Slop? I've heard of Goy Slop, but Zog... What does Zog mean? You think YouTube would ever give you a play button? I've gotten 2 play buttons from YouTube. And one of them I gave to my dad because he wanted it. I don't even remember what I did with the other one. But I had one for both Mumkey and for Simeon Jimmy. Hey, see ya, Mizoku. The guy from Freddy Got Fingered is a player on season 8 of The Apprentice. He was also on Celebrity Big Brother. So you got to watch him on the live feeds for like a whole month. You rock, Mumkey. Glad you haven't stopped entertaining the unwashed masses. We never did a Donnie Darko Is It Kino as far as I can remember. But we talked about it a lot on the Mumkey and Big Show. Are we getting the Mumkey movie now? I don't really have a feature-length film idea worth making at the moment. Don't use the Z word. Uh-oh. Is Zog that bad? Oops. I thought I was saying Zoidberg. You're doing an interview with Turkey Tom. Oh yeah, Gonzo, I did see that. He said he'll only do it while he's already live streaming anyway. Like, what a fucking dickhead. Won't even take an hour of time away from his fucking grinding to make as much money as possible. I have not seen Gladiator. When are we getting the MCU, Mumkey Cinematic Universe? You're watching it right now. Anything I make is the MCU, as far as I see it. A podcast with me and Jay from Red Letter Media. I mean, of the 3 main guys, he's the one I would want to talk to the least. I'd much rather talk to Rich Evans or Mike, but Jay's fine. Apache says he vacuumed the floor, so we should come over. The Aggie crossover was based. Which one? I've probably made no less than 150 videos with Aggie, so you have to be slightly more specific. Gladiator is Kino. Your film contest has really brought some of my friends together whilst filming. Thanks. I'm glad somebody's actually making something. I was convinced I'd get 0 entries this year. Apache says toot is not allowed. And is it Kino on Mac and Me? I've only seen it through the Mystery Science Theater 3000 episode. Does that count as watching the movie? Mumkey and Eggy Gaming Expedition win. If he ends up moving here like he's planning to, we could certainly start streaming some games together. And Patchy says Mako is invited. I'd like to see the Mumkey community do NaNoWriMo National Novel Writing Month. No way. There's no way I'm reading all those dog shit novels. Fuck that. It's hard enough reading good books. At least a shitty short film only takes 6 minutes to watch. Fuck. Once you get 7 copies of Freddy Got Finger, you should do a video where you watch 1 copy every week. Or every day for a week. I think I already have 10 copies. And I was going to stream myself watching all of them in a row. But I know that Brutal Moose did a video where he watched Paul Blart Mall Cop every day for a week and chronicled how he felt about it. So I guess I could rip him off with Freddy Got Fingered. Oh, I wouldn't have to read the novels. Then what's the point of the Mumkey community doing the contest? Are there any dimes at the trailer park? Just my girlfriend. That's about it. There's not too many hot chicks running around outside. I just have to verify it's 50,000 words. That's a stupid contest. Somebody's gonna chat GPT that shit. Well, we say trailer, but I think the square footage is almost 1,300, so it's the size of like a, you know, a normal house, basically. No, I didn't meet her in the trailer park. You need fucking listening comprehension or something. Yeah, I'm aware of the Australian guys who did Grown Ups 2 every day, but I believe they did Paul Blart Mall Cop for every day for a year. And then they are every week for a year, and then they did Grown Ups 2 after. Chat GPT film contest would be cool. Script has to come from Chat GPT. Maybe. Like, you just have to be really good at writing a prompt, but then it's kind of hard to verify that people actually did this, you know, the right way. Can I send you my friend's book? You can send me whatever you want. My P.O. box is in the description of every video on the main channel. You can send anything to it. I don't fucking care. Expecting hearing comprehension from ESLs is racist. I think I did learn that when I was studying to be a teacher in college. You're my favorite Idaho creator. Do I remember the bacon lube I got sent? I do, because I believe Aggie chugged the entire thing. Get Cumby on the show? We were gonna do an Is It Kino with Cumby, and then I think he just didn't show up. Like, 2 of the 4 people just didn't show up, so we said fuck it. I remember all those years ago we met at the World Trade Center and that fat Greek guy got thrown out of a bar. Yeah, that was Asterios. He was screaming in Tim Pool's face and he got thrown out of the bar. Should have filmed it. It would have been a truly inspirational moment. I'm just drinking a Red Bull. Yeah, I believe Tim and Chris were. I don't know why Asterios is so mad and screaming at them, actually. I'm trying to remember what they must have done to make him so angry. But he was also very drunk. What's the best short film I've seen from a fan so far? I remember there was one that was filmed in Vegas that was pretty good. Deranged Ape says, here's an easy main channel video I would rewatch continuously. A Beginner's Guide to King Cobra and Insane Eating Autism. Haven't enough people made their shitty little documentary about King Cobra already? I don't know if I would have anything new to add. I guess I could just give my perspective on it, but... What happened to the aborted pig fetus? That was thrown in the trash. Red Bull has some sort of crack in it. It doesn't taste significantly different, but no, I think it tastes pretty good. I like it over Monster. What is the worst short film I've gotten? There's way too many to choose from. When's the Mumkey and Aggie road trip? He's going to have to take a lot of time off of work for that. And he's been making so much money with overtime. It would be a huge loss to his income if we went and did that. Yeah, I drink coffee sometimes too, but today felt like a Red Bull day. I have not talked to Asterios in a few years. There's one short film with a ginger guy with a beard filming himself with his phone vertically for a few minutes straight. I think that guy is usually here in the chat. I just can't remember his username right now. If someone were to produce an animatic for the pilot of their show, would I voice one of the characters? I guess hit me up. I don't know. It just really depends on what it is. No, I haven't drank tea in a long time. Yellow Teeth Village says, since the Velma podcast is dead, force the Kino gang to binge watch Hell of a Boss. I don't think the Velma podcast is dead. We're supposed to review Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase. We just haven't done it yet. How lucky do I feel I don't have to teach middle school? Very good. Yeah, I'm very happy I did not pursue being a teacher. That seems like living hell. Would you ever try crack? No, my blood pressure is high enough. I think it would kill me. Yeah, I got a high heart rate and high blood pressure. That's why I didn't get the vaccine or nothing. I'm not taking any chances. Red Bull's pushing it as it is. Third best Scooby-Doo film? It might be. I like Cyber Chase.
JP Morgan Chase & Company is an American multinational financial services firm headquartered in New York City and...
What did I say that warrant that from Alexa? What the fuck did I say? Shut up, bitch. Fucking JP Morgan Bank? What are you talking about? Alexa, name them. Jesus. What did I say that made her say that? Mumkey, you need weed? I can sell you some for free. That's not really a sale. Again, my P.O. box information is available. You can ship me whatever you want. If I didn't order it, I can't go to jail for it. I said Cyber Chase. Is that it? The Phantom Cyber hacked my Alexa to name the Chase? What? A cyber equal Alexa, Chase equals Chase National Bank. But I never said Alexa. Can you tell my friend Crimkle to get a job? Yeah, Crimkle, get a fucking job. There. Did that work? Did he get one? No, I just unplugged the Alexa because she wouldn't shut up. It's Phantom Virus, not Phantom Cyber. What? Okay, might have been about a decade since I've seen the movie. Jobs are GAT, welfare for life. Hey, shout out Toot. Can you tell my friend Walter to get a job? Walter's taking care of a very beautiful they, them girl boyfriend. That's a full-time job on its own. What happened to Jumpkey? That bastard sitting in the chair over there popped the shit out of him, and I'm not spending $70 on a sex doll just for it to happen again. My opinion on pull-ups and dips? I don't know. I could probably do like 10 pull-ups, right? I did that on stream one time. That's my opinion. I like Cyber Chase sounded like Alexa Chase. That's probably right. How many push-ups can I do? I do them in sets of 3, so I have not just like gone down and just done as many as I can in a row before. Meth dealing is a real job? Hey, you're telling me. What do you think pays my bills? Yeah, me and Walter, we get it done. "10 pull-ups is decent, probably 10th percentile of Americans." One time at Rusty Cage's house, we did have a pull-up contest, and I believe I got 2nd place. I can't remember if Rusty is the one who did more than me or if it was Trash Rat, but somebody beat me. Mumkey's Anime Reviews 51 already did come out. It was the Naked Brothers Band review, and it is still up on the Simeon Jimmy channel. Who's my least favorite viewer? It's got to be Toot, 100%. How much to unmod or ban Confish from the server? $100, Toot. Throw in $100, you'll lose his mod right now. I'm sure he would not object. What is the worst video I've made? It's not even worth mentioning, dude. I think we all know. Yeah, it's not worth mentioning. Give me a few days. Wow, dude. Don't sell your body for that money. It's not worth it, Toot. Do I play fighting games? Not really. I like the One Piece Burning Blood game, but I have nobody to play with. Will I remake Wasted Hours? That would be a good idea. To take Kino's concept and do it better. And do it for free. Don't even spend $100 grand on it. That would be rough. That's just mean. Casey's Breakfast Pizza goes hard. I agree. It's pretty good. Do I like the Beatles? Not particularly. Like, I don't listen to them, but I'm not upset when I hear their music. Do I value the One Piece movies near as much as the manga? I do not. I enjoyed watching Film Red, but, you know, don't need it. Wasted hours, but good. Such a funny idea. Please waste your hours. There's a bunch of ads going around spoiling Gear 5 Luffy from One Piece. Thoughts? Hey, catch up, motherfuckers. You don't want to get spoiled? You catch the fuck up. It's not that hard to read. Where's the new Snack Testers? That's pretty much a dead series at this point, but if Eggy moved here, I'm sure we could do something, you know, once in a while with it. Cans without labels greater than wasted hours? I'm not aware of that one. Did I know Kino was an extra on the first movie we did an Is It Kino about? I did know that. I should rewatch Office Christmas Party and try to find him in it. Or if somebody has a screenshot of Kino in the movie, please tweet it at me. I'll fucking throw it up on screen. I need to see him. I doubt he's like hanging out with any of the main stars or nothing, but that would be funny to see. When's the next TV testers? It's coming out soon. Yeah, M. Lemon is still editing the footage. The worst movie I've watched besides Wasted Hours. If I walk out of the movie theater halfway through a movie, that's basically how I decide something is worth half a star on Letterboxd. And the most recent movie I walked out of was the Harley Quinn movie when she's eating egg sandwiches or whatever. It was terrible. That's it's pretty bad. There's a height enhancing surgery I could get. I'm happy being 5'1" at this point. You know, I've already got a girl. I don't need to impress anybody. My job doesn't require any height at all. You know, it would just be unnecessary surgery. Baron Julius von Brunk was an extra in The Dictator, which is the most disappointing follow-up to Borat and Bruno possible. Birds of Prey was alright, you just hate women? Very well could be, but that movie was dog shit, and my hatred of women is unrelated. Yeah, it was the last movie I saw before the COVID lockdowns, and I didn't even finish watching it. No, my girl is not taller than me. Heartsy says you gotta be 6 foot to get a girl. Heartsy says a lot of things that don't add up. Danny McBride tier list. I did just rewatch all 3 of his HBO shows, and it's hard. Like they're so good for different reasons. It's hard. I think that Kenny Powers makes me laugh the most just because he's the edgiest character, but it might be the I don't know, because Righteous Gemstones is basically Succession light, and Vice Principals is just a great story. It's hard to say. I love all 3 of them. They're all S tier in my book. I would rewatch any of them anytime. Need to get Kino's parents to fund A Taste of Defeat too. What job would I like to do if I weren't a YouTuber? I don't mind driving. If you know, any job that makes me drive for like 8 hours a day, I'd be fine with that. Just listen to music and podcasts all day while transporting shit. Maybe one day I will become a trucker or something. One of my cousins does that, so I'm sure he could get me into it. No, Heartsy is right. I only got a GF because of my height. How tall am I? I am 4'9". Literal monkey mode. Trucker monkey. Yeah, yeah, I drive. Yeah, I'll become the driver from Drive. Do I still talk to Blair? When she sends me a Snapchat, I might reply to it. How is Sheepover and Digibro doing? I imagine Sheepover's doing very well, not having to live with me anymore. Digibro, not quite as well, from what I've seen. Women legit barely see you if you are under 5'10". Well, I don't know about that. When's the 4th Black Panther? Is it Kino featuring Eggy? Yeah, we could review Black Panther again. We did review the second one, but I don't think Eggy was there. Have I kept up with Ethan Ralph? He had a kid with Pantsu. Yeah, as bad as Digibro might be, leaving him for Ethan Ralph is a definite downgrade. And birthing his child, it's almost satanic in a way. These short kings in chat need to get some confidence. They're not kings if they lack confidence. The king doesn't have to tell anybody he's the king, right? I did watch Smiling Friends, and I binged it all in one day, and I don't remember anything about it. Was it me who introduced Pantsu to Digibro? No, I've never met that woman. I don't know anything about her. I introduced Asperger to Jackie, which, yeah, oops. That's a big yikers, or whatever the fucking Zoomers are saying these days. I've not talked to Base Shaman in a long time. I think he's making a bunch of Cyrax videos now. If I were to get a new pet, I have too many fucking pets. Okay, I thought 3 cats was too many, and then one of them fucking spit out a baby, and now I have 4. It's way too fucking many. No, thank you. Quite a blow to your matchmaking reputation. Yeah, oops. I do have a lizard already. I have a bearded dragon. I love my puffers, as some might say. But way too many animals in this house, including myself. Eggy is also getting a cat, so when he visits, you'll have 5. Eggy already has a cat, but I guess he probably can't bring it with him when he moves, because he shares it with other people. Gonzo, thank you. Dogs suck. Yeah, I mean, I think that my 4 cats are probably as annoying as 1 dog would be. When I go to my cousin Joey's house, he has these 2 tiny yapping dogs, and he seems miserable. They're constantly pissing all over his shit, and they won't stop fucking barking and screaming if they hear something outside. Dogs kind of do suck. You have to get lucky and have the right dog. Is Eggy single? I believe he is. What if Scorch laid an egg? Then I'd fucking fry it up. I'm not having more. There's no way. No, we're not doing a BoJack Horseman rewatch, Toot. That was only if you agreed to do it with us. How's Cobb doing? I haven't talked to Cobb since Biggs' wedding. But he's doing good. He's living down in like Texas or something. I think he's gonna get married to his girl soon or something. Got a job that he likes. You know, he's living the life. This might shock you guys, but being tall won't automatically get you a GF. Don't let Heartsy see you say that. Dogs are less annoying than cats. What the fuck? Not even close. My cats don't fucking bark when they hear a sound outside and yapping nonstop and shit and piss all over my stuff. Now that Mumkey's off the market, you got to go after Eggy. Yeah, I'm sure he'd be down for a British waifu. Go for it. Cobb got a new high-paying job. Hell yeah, Cobb. When am I going to write the Triflers to? I was thinking about it. I had some ideas, but those ideas grew into a completely different idea. So I might write another book, but I don't think anybody would want to read it. I might just write it for the sake of creating the art, and then I'll put it out there in case anybody's interested, but it's not going to be the Triflers 2, so people might not care. All you short people just need to wear high heels. I think some of the presidential candidates have been caught wearing some shoes, like platform shoes. What bands do I listen to? Right now, my favorite band is called Echolyn, Echolyn. But otherwise, you know, just a few songs from all over the place. But that's like the band where I'll listen to all their stuff all the time. Just make it a short story, much quicker. If it was a short story, I'd probably just make it into some sort of video. You know, I like to write novels. Really go in deep on some characters. Does what Ethan Ralph did to Digibro count as NTR and Mind Break? I don't think so. I think Pantsu mind broke Digi when she convinced him to become trans in the first place, and then she realized, oh wait, I'm straight and I want to date a man. Oops. As far as I know, there's never been a mouse in my house, so my cats have not caught any. If there's like like a bee once was in my house and the cats were attacking it, but they didn't kill it, and then I had to beat the shit out of it. Best Echolin album? I'm gonna check my music. I don't know if they have a best album. There's definitely songs I would recommend from them. When's the next Wheel of video? There's nothing planned at the moment. Rocket Gents, thank you for becoming a patron. Let's see, if I had to rank these Echolin albums, the one that's just called Echolin is great. The End of Is Beautiful is amazing. As the World, I think, is like their first album or one of their first ones. It's pretty, it's pretty good. And I Heard You Listening is also amazing. So if I had to tier list them, I'd say, the two that I said are amazing are the top tier, and then the first one is, A tier. Yeah, I'm still an Ayreon fan. I just haven't listened to it in a little bit. Ralph getting his ass beat at Digibro's place was hilarious. Ralph gets his ass beat no matter where he goes. Yeah, we did go see a Dream Theater concert in July. And it was a good show, but Devin Townsend was definitely the best part. Why is my hair always different? I don't know. Is it? I grew it out a little bit, and then I just got it cut. So it might just seem different recently. I should box Ralph. I guarantee I'd fucking beat the shit out of Ethan Ralph. It would not be hard. He does not fight back. That'd be Wings versus Boogie round 2. I have been working out. And maybe it's a cope, but perhaps maybe my medium shirts are getting a little too tight because I'm muscling up and not because I'm fat as fuck. I don't think Wings really posted booty pics. I think that's a fake photo. Tip him like a cow? I would just fucking knock him in the face a few times. Bro looking old as fuck? That's fine. As somebody who's been confused for a teenager for his whole life, I'm fine with looking old. You might have me confused for a woman, but I do not care if people think I look old. ABR versus Mumkey, who wins? Well, hopefully he's been training, because even back when I never exercised at all, I beat him in arm wrestling, so I think I might have him outgunned a little bit. What's a hikui? I do not know. Where'd you get that from, Patchy? 28-year-old boomer? How much is your mortgage? I don't have a mortgage. I own my home. I paid for it in cash. I mean, I can grow a shitty beard. Not a good one. It does not really connect very well in this part. Am I still working at Home Depot? I worked at Menards in college, but I haven't done that since I was about 20. Do I like Gigi Allen? I don't really know what that is. What's my incel neighbor up to? He's living in Louisiana and he hates his life. And sometimes he'll send me a text message. Menard's theme song goes hard. N333, you can play your own background music. Just open a tab. Globies, thank you for the 10 bucks. You've gotten me into One Piece and now I'm at Gear 5. I can never forgive you. Keep going, buddy. The next arc will make up for some of the slower parts of Wano. Egghead is already in my top 5 favorite arcs and it's not even over yet. And evidently, the next chapter is going to be fucking insane from these spoilers that I've been seeing. Is the 50-minute Echolin song worth listening to? I would not start there. They have a song called Ocean. Island, I think. Listen to Island. It might sound kind of gay, but sometimes you have to enjoy some gay music. And Island is about 17 minutes long, so that's a better place to start. Why did you know how to GG Allen skit? I don't remember. Kurt Cobain was scared to go to a GG Allen concert. Oh yeah, it's definitely sad that Crip Daddy died. That's fucked. Like I was so excited for him when he was in that JonTron video, and then like a month later he died. It's terrible. Now Island is closer to 16 minutes than 12. Would you recommend a degree in English? Only if you get it basically for free. If you have to pay student loans off for 20 years, it's not worth it. Thoughts on the YouTuber Synthetic Man? He looks like a sadder version of you. It can get sadder than this. Donovan dying legit crushed me. Why am I so old? Because I've been alive for 28 years, I guess. The Toot didn't even finish high school. Big surprise. I should get a wheelchair and do Donovan's set on stage. I don't think so. If you were never banned, would you be doing the kind of videos you used to? No, the ironic thing is I got banned for videos that I had already retired from doing. Like I made my official final Elliot Rodger video, and then like 6 months later they fucking banned me for the old ones. Planning anything for the 30th birthday? I mean, that's 2 years away. And hopefully the other people in my life will plan the party for me. It'd be kind of sad if I had to do my own. Hey, E-Rich, no, this goes to you, E-Rich. I think the last 3,000 subs only came because E-Rich returned to Is It Kino. So all the credit goes to you. Jimmy's a little too disabled to do Donovan stuff. You worked at who's, Nards? How far back are you? Yeah, fucking fast forward, dude. That was 20 minutes ago. They banned a dick for older Fat Watch videos. E-Rich's return was the GOAT. Congrats, E-Rich. E-Rich return was the best thing that happened to the channel. I agree. That was pretty good. E-Rich says I'm such a draw. E-Rich, do you want to call into the show? Should I call you up on Discord right now? Seriously, I was so excited when E-Rich came back on the channel. When are the anti reviews coming out? I thought E-Rich was going to do it, but I might have to do it for him. And evidently Florian wants to pay me to edit some of his future videos. So I might just become the establishment and become the sole moneymaker on the anti-reviews channel. E-Rich is getting out of the pool. That's fine. You can call in from the pool. Toot says Kino Corner sucks. And Caffeine God says W take Toot. E-Rich in the pool and this guy is drooling. Oh, Toot donated $1 to say cans without labels greater than wasted hours. Thank you, Toot. E-Rich, can I get a pic? Yeah, if you send us a picture of you in the pool, I will post it in the stream, E-Rich. Hook us up. What happened to the history videos you were making a bit ago? There was a new episode last month, doggo. It's just on the main channel, Simmy and Jimmy. It's weird. People, in this one stream, I've had people ask me why I don't continue series that I literally did last month. Like, goddamn it, are you people not checking your sub feed, or is YouTube cucking me? Rank my favorite co-hosts. Didn't I already do a video like that on here? MCU tier list? No, this is not my main channel. YouTube does hate me. Yeah, I've been posting a shit ton of videos on Simmy and Jimmy in the last 2 months. Koof says, can we get a way TP? Is that what you wanted? I don't know what that means. It's time to quit this and make daily family vlogs. If I could fucking make a living filming my cats every day, you know I would. I don't think they're that interesting though. The climax of the new Mission Impossible takes place in Florian's Towns, and you guys didn't even review it. We did talk about that, and it does not take place there. They're on a train going there, and then the train crashes and they get off the train. So I'm not too sure they're actually going to make it there. Do I prefer RHAP or another show? Rob Has a Podcast is the only show I listen to for Big Brother content. Yeah, there's nothing better than the Terran live feed update every morning. I listen to that fucking religiously. There's not a day I don't listen to that. Put on the song So What by Bill Evans. Cats aren't family. Hey, people count dogs as family. Why can't I count my cats? Would I ever hire a black guy to be in 5 seconds of a video again? That was actually one of my high school friends. He's probably the one leaking my yearbook photos. But I lied about it being a Craigslist guy because I thought it was a good bit. And I definitely did not pay him. Robel really likes cats in her own way. Loving the recent Depression Chamber streams. I felt a little disappointed in the most recent episode because we started off strong with the guy who was poisoning his Down syndrome baby because it kept shitting on the walls. But then like every story after that was just boring and dog shit. So I don't know. You didn't like your cheese room take? Eh, it is what it is. I'm not going to censor myself. No, you can't do it by memory. If we're reviewing each season of the show, you're not going to fucking remember specific things that happened in each season. Sorry, can you shout WATP? There you go. Wings of Redemption parody film. We kind of did that. We've done 2 videos where Eggy dresses up like Wings to make like a feature narrative out of it. Maybe. Erich says, once I've moved into my new place, I'll consider doing anti reviews. There we go. That's what we've been waiting for. Yeah, Erich is moving to the trailer park too. We're starting the Mumkey compound. You got to stop making polls for Depression Chambers. At that point, why wouldn't I just fucking pre-record it then? I like having the audience interaction. That's the only reason why I like the stream, is to read the chat. You want Kino Corner to play Cyrax? What? I don't think that's an impression he can do. Rusty and Reactor would definitely both go to the Tim Pool compound over mine. Will this Jonestown end the same way as the original? If everything goes according to my plan, yes. I did not watch the Thomas the Tank Engine episodes yet. I don't think Baseball Sam actually wants to do that podcast with me. Apache says there's a skate park in his backyard. Literally fucking Tim Pool over there. Am I in a relationship with a real woman? I mean, I don't know what you mean by that, but I think the answer is yes. You can't do a whole podcast just saying it's gay, it's Reddit. Yeah, too. That's the worry, is that you don't really have a diverse number of opinions. I don't think E-Rich is a skateboarder. Can I make the cat dance? I don't think Blaze liked it when I made him dance in that one video. Whoa! Late Six donated $50. The fuck? It's not even a message attached to it? What's going on? Oh man, thank you, dude. You should have said something. You could have made fun of me so much right there. Thank you, man. I'm gonna pull the King Cobra and end the stream immediately and go get booze. Can E-Rich, Aggie, and Biggs do the I'm Coming Home music video? Have you seen the one of me and E-Rich doing it? Do I have that on my computer? I think I posted it somewhere. Did I post that to Monkey Mafioso? That's a good one to watch. Kino Corner jump scare. I just got on. What's up, my naked brother? Just chilling like a villain. Max relaxing. Reading the chat. Why does everyone in Reactor's family cover their head? Now, at first I thought they were ashamed of being bald, but I think they're actually Jewish, and it's part of their religion. We'd have to find a location as good as the New York City subway for a sequel. Yeah, an empty subway car at 2 in the morning is the ideal place to film the I'm Coming Home music video. You don't like how I'm being super quiet? According to this, my mic's boosted 4.5 decibels. Should I boost it even more? Steve Harvey's wife cucked him? Well, he kind of had it coming. He's said some very misogynistic things in his life, so... Kino should do a movie adaptation of Rusty's comic. He's told me what his Aggie movie is about. It might not be too different, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to spoil his movie idea. Is that the real Skip Schwink? Is that the real him? Oh my god, Skip, what's going on? I gotta make you a mod in here, Skip. Guys, Skip is doing a... He's doing some sort of school or online lesson or something. He's going to teach you how to get auditions, or like how to do well at auditions or something. So go check that out. Go to Skip's Instagram to check that out. Ah, Skip, I didn't know you tuned in. Late Six has entered the chat. Love your videos. A message retracted? Why? He retracted it as I was reading it. Yeah, Skip is teaching a 30-minute online course. $30. Go check it out. Why would you retract your message as I'm reading it? Yeah, come back, Late Six. I missed that invite, my bad. What invite? But Skip, hey Skip, if you want to advertise any future online courses in one of my videos, you know, we could hook up some sort of exclusive deal, a sponsorship deal. Hit me up. Yeah, I guess E-Rich probably should be mod. Toot says, can you unban me from the Discord? I thought you just rejoined today, Toot. Did you get banned immediately? Can't trust E-Rich with those powers. You let Skip advertise, but not Brad Dassey. Brad Dassey did not offer me anything. He wanted it for free. What's my workout routine? I hit the treadmill every single day, and then it's just a mix of any workouts I can do at home with a bench and some dumbbells. First action is to ban Toot. I will stand behind that, E-Rich. Confish keeps banning me. I didn't join. Well, Toot, I already said I'll unmod Confish if you pay $100. So, you know, save up that government money. Late Six says, love your videos. Been watching since 2016. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Late Six. And I will keep up that good work. Even if YouTube is... Either people just don't want to watch my videos on the main channel anymore, or YouTube isn't showing them to people. But I'm not going to let it keep me down. Can't be like Grub and Greg and stress out about fucking numbers on the internet. You know, I just got to keep putting out my passion and my art. And hopefully the people will come. You want to see me do a workout stream? No. I'd be too embarrassed. I'm probably doing all my lifts wrong, and I'm probably curling the dumbbells fucking wrong, and I'd rather just live in my ignorant bliss than have people tell me how to improve. No, Skip, I didn't invite you to anything. I just made you a mod. So now you can ban everybody. And I don't think you could deny it. Skip wants to do a workout stream with me. In that case, you know, can't say no to that. If Alpha Dog from CIA wants to start lifting with me, I'd have to be a fool to say no. Randy says I need help banning people. That's right, Skip. Anybody you want. You don't even need a reason. Just start banning them. I don't care. Anybody other than you can ban anybody but Late Six. He's the only one I care about now. Censored 11, is it Kino? Could I get away with doing a tier list of the banned cartoons? I feel like it would just be an instant channel strike. Like even if I open the video with, racism is bad. Being racist is not good. I do not agree with the racism in this cartoon. Like even then, it'd probably get taken down anyway. But I do think a tier list of like, and not even tier listing them on highest quality to worst, but like most racist to least racist. Could I get away with that? It's not fun if you have to ask me to ban you. That's right, Skip. Only give it to people who don't deserve it or want it. The mods are just threatening people. Randy says, be careful, Candor. It has to annoy you when I ban you? That's right, Skip. He knows what's up. Okay, should I make Toot a mod? I'll do a poll, and we'll live by what the poll says. Start a poll. Mod Toot. Dumb username says, will you ever be back on the Dick Show? I haven't talked to Dick in years. I would imagine, you know, if he invited me, I would consider it. But like I was saying earlier, I just don't like to force other people's viewer bases to have to listen to me speak. I feel much more comfortable when people choose to listen to me, you know? Patchy's wife says, where's your lovely lady friend for the 20K? She's in the other room. I think she might be taking a nap on the couch. Poll to ban Toot, good idea. Okay, sorry Toot, but 64% of people said no, we should not mod you. Really, they had nothing to lose. Like, they could have trolled everybody and just voted yes for free. Like, it cost them nothing. And even then, the majority of people said no. Yeah, I know it's a short film reference, Patchy. I fucking wrote the line. All right, let's do a poll to see if we ban Toot. Ban Toot from chat. If this goes through with a yes, I'm gonna let Skip Schwink do it. So Alpha Dog will send Toot to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, Nap does sound good. All right, let's see this poll. 82% yes, 85. Jesus. Skip says, Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm hosting a 30-minute Zoom class on auditioning for movies and TV. It's 30 minutes for $30. Just DM me on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll get you all set up. There you go. It's my free Skip advertisement of the day. And Skip, looks like you should ban Toot. First time watching a live stream. Been watching since I was 11. Now I'm 17. Feel old yet? Not really. I'm not gonna feel old until my fucking parents are dead, dude. Like, come on. My parents are only 50. How can I feel old? They're literally fucking old. How do I ban him? Okay, first of all, based. Second of all, I think Toot might be hiding. So you have to wait until until Toot talks again to, you know, you might not be able to. Toot might be hiding. Based identity denying mod. Toot's panicking. I guess you scroll up in the chat until you find one from Toot, and then click on the 3 little dots, and then click ban. The Toot's hiding. Yeah, you might not be able to. Toot might be hiding. Last words, Toot. Yeah, give us your last words. That'll help a lot. Skip says, "Oh, Toot, come out and play." Total Toot death. Damn, Toot, these people fucking hate you. 83%. Toot's hiding in the attic. We can report the mods. Why? They didn't do nothing. If anything, they've only been based. Nibba, who is Toot? Toot said, I'm better than Blair. Well, go for it if you can figure out how to do it, Skip. Otherwise, I'm sure Randy or my brother or Erich would love to have the honor. Message retracted. Uh-oh. Why do we hate Toot? I mean, not all of you do. 17% of you said she doesn't need to be banned. What time am I going to be there? I wasn't planning on going to Cousin Joey's until 5. So how late are you guys going to be up? Because I'd probably be there for a couple hours hanging out. How many strikes you got on your channels? None on the main channel. Oh! Toot has been banned by Skip Schwink. That's right. So Patchy's wife says she's going to bed at 9 p.m. and Patchy Jones says he'll be up till 3 a.m. Oh, Skip only put her in timeout. That's fine. Everybody can have a turn putting Toot in timeout now. This is the modern day Holocaust. No half measures. My favorite colors, I'm wearing it right now. There's a reason why I wear basically a black shirt every day. It's because I have such a bright and bubbly personality. Toot, take some time and think about what you did. Erich is calling dibs on the next Toot ban. Now that school is starting up, half your live stream audience will disappear. I mean, I'm doing this on a Saturday. I don't know where you live, but school ain't in on Saturday. Is Erich still wet from the pool? I hope he's dried off by now. Oh, good, he confirmed it. Randy says not everyone can be mod. That is true. Because like they said in that Incredibles movie, if everybody's super, nobody is. I should quit my job and just do YouTube? I don't know. That might be an irresponsible choice. I don't think I could live such a life. Hey, Xeno Droid, thanks for tuning in. Would I make a knife game song with a higher reading level? Should I ask ChatGPT, can you write a knife game song with a collegiate level of vocabulary and see what pops up? Why did I let Erich muscle himself into the People's Choice poll? That is a good question. We just wanted him on for Hobbit, but he refused to leave. And now it's so hard to schedule with Weekend Warrior. Like we only get a message back from him like once a week. Erich might end up replacing him a couple times in the future just for the sake of the show continuing. You know, hard to say. I might do a live stream this week and have a chat with anyone. Do I want to host it? Oh, Skip, I'll be a guest. I don't know if I should be a host on your stream, but I'll definitely call in if you need somebody to chat with. Was I ever with Logan Paul's fiance? No, she's a gold digger, unfortunately. Why is everybody warning Random Candor that he's gonna get banned? We can't let Weekend think he's too big for Kino. He just is very busy having a real serious job that I think he's working like 60 hours a week at. So he doesn't really have time to review movies for free all the time. But it was nice to have him on for both the Barbenheimer episodes. Meow into the mic. I can go hold up Blaze and see if he'll do it. Okay, Skip. Yeah, let me know. I'll call in on Discord. She's a digger. Yeah. Now, if your girlfriend, if your fiance has slept with every man in Hollywood, she might be a digger. That's right. Uncle Zeb, when did he get in here? Which is better, Watchmen movie or the comic? I didn't finish reading the comic, but I did finish the original movie and the director's cut, so I guess the movie's better. Be careful, Blaze is a killer. He does attack most people, but I think he likes me. I don't know why he just randomly will swipe at people when they're just sitting there doing nothing. He's probably poorly raised by me. Skip knows a few diggers. That's right. Yeah, there's nothing we hate more on this channel than those damn gold diggers. Is the Kino Corner in my Patreon Discord? I'll check. I think he's in there. He doesn't really talk in there, though. Even Erich is in there. But, like, Erich and Florian, they just, like, refuse to talk to the people. They're not men of the people like us. Gold diggers leave. I agree. What am I? I'm fucking sitting here fucking digging for all of your donation gold right now. So I guess I should get out of here. Let's see. Is Kino Corner still in here? He might have left. Yeah, I don't think he's in here. Yes, he's in donate. I didn't see him in the list. I don't think he's in there. I've not watched the Rebel Moon trailer, but I'll definitely watch the movie. Despite the negative connotations, I am a Zack Snyder fan. And I think he has a great vision for his epic films. Sorry, no $5 for you. Hey, it is what it is, Ray's AI bull. Florian was cool when I added him on Steam, maybe semi-man of the people. Did he tell you to buy Ballfrog? because he might have just been grooming you to buy Balrog. Kino Corner was active in the server. Maybe I just didn't see him in there, but I've almost never seen him chat to people. Did Kino like the Is It Kino on Wasted Hours? You know, he's taking it a lot better than most people would. Like, he even listened to, in the most recent Treehouse podcast, I said it's the worst movie ever made, and he confirmed that he did listen to that podcast. So I think he just does not care about my opinion, which is the way to live. More people would be a lot happier if they felt that way. Can we do more end of the year Kino reviews and Oscar predictions? I'm kind of out on the Oscars. It's just complete bullshit every fucking time. But I'm sure me and Everidge did a podcast on our top 10 movies of last year, so we'll definitely do it again this year. After $5 by Mumkey Jones, I know not to waste my money. That's right. Don't let those damn banks fine you bullshitly. And that's a new word. They might not even have an Oscars. Good. Then our top 10 of the year will be the official award ceremony for 2023. Need a Kino review for a movie I was in. What do you think? Skip. Killers of the Flower Moon is coming out in like a month and a half. We're definitely going to do it. And you are invited. Don't you worry. It will be done. Skip. That's like the only Is It Kino I'm looking forward to. There's no other movies coming out basically the rest of the fucking year. But he has a recommendation of a romantic comedy called Breaking Them. Do you want to be part of a review for a movie that you have a major role in? You know? I guess we did do a review with Uwe Boll, or I forgot how to say his name. So and I was afraid to criticize his film to his face. But to be fair, I really liked that movie. We're not going to do a Blue Beetle Is It Kino. I kind of thought the movie was a complete waste of time. Dune 2 got delayed. Good. Opinion on Sound of Freedom? I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd. I thought it was a good movie. It's pretty thrilling. I don't even care if it's not actually a true story or they embellish some stuff. Just as a movie, I thought it was, you know, pretty exciting. Review the original Mario movie and get Imp Lemon. I could ask him about that. Uwe Bullfrog. And I'm not racist against the people of Blue Beetle. I have a great affinity for the Mexican people. I mean, all my best friends are named Rodriguez and whatever Biggs' name, Bigsington. You know, some of my favorite people have been Mexicans. I can't be racist against them. Skips wants us to review the movie called Breaking Them, or Breaking Them Up. Does George Lopez at least do a good job? I'd say he's the highlight of the movie, for sure. But it's really just like Iron Man 1, but without all the cool shit in the cave. And it's almost, some scenes are a carbon copy. Breaking Them Up, that's right, Skip. If you want to come on, I'm sure, you know, we're running out of movies to watch that are coming out in theaters, so we might as well go back and watch some old stuff. We could do Breaking Them Up, Skip. I'll hit you up on Instagram and we'll get it figured out. The cave was the worst part? That's the best part of Iron Man 1. I love that shit. Skip is high on THC gummies. That's why he's fucking up his text. That's fine. Did Toot ever come back? How long did you time out? Oh, there's Toot. I was going to say, okay, E-Rich, go for it, buddy. I just saw Toot. Both Randy and Skip are big proponents of THC gummies. So Skip's the co-star. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to see you in a big role other than Alpha Dog. Ooh, Patchy's wife beat you to it, E-Rich. Sorry. I'm not really a Stephen King fan. I've never read any of his books. Blaze is waking up from a nap with a big stretch and right back down. Fucking lazy. E-Rich had his turn. Oh, I must have missed it. I saw him time out somebody else, so maybe he misclicked. Oh, he timed out someone who said Dune was bad. Yeah, Skip, why you always doing edibles? You know, you don't got any Smoky McPlant? Did I make fun of Skip for being Mexican? I don't think so. I don't think Skip is Mexican, first of all. Opinions on turkey sandwiches? Top tier. I'm a big turkey fan. No one has read a Stephen King book. They just watched the movie and gaslit themselves. Where does Skip live? It was like Kentucky or something. Somewhere around there. Or Tennessee, or one of them. I play a chronically vaping, womanizing scuba diving instructor. It sounds like a good movie. Let's pull up the IMDb on Breaking Them Up. Uh, 2020? Is it the 2021? I don't see Skip in here. Where the hell is Skip at? Is this the wrong movie? No, he doesn't like smoking. He's between Maryland and Oklahoma. Skip, I don't even see you on here. He's not Mexican, but he does live in a hacienda. Oh, no, Skip's right there. In credits order, he looks like 6th build. So why the fuck was he not on the front page of IMDb? The fuck? Alright, well, we're doing it, Skip. I gotta watch you in another movie. But hey, don't talk down on CIA. I might have gave it the lowest score possible, but I was very clear that your performance was pure Kino. Why do I say Maryland like that? Because I was just reading it. E-Rich, you mispronounce fucking every word all the time. I don't need you to be up my ass. I got enough of that when you slept over at my house. The guy that E-Rich timed out is back. E-Rich equals Crinjo. I agree. Thank you. Oh, Patchy's wife. Patchy's wife, I should probably tell you. Somebody who listened to our podcast messaged Aggie and they said, I really like Patchy's wife's accent. Where is she from? Like, God damn it. We fucking said that we went to high school together in the fucking podcast. I was like, Iowa. She's from Iowa. I guess you don't have an Iowan accent. To be clear, Adam Davidson and E-Rich, I also fell asleep watching Dune. I thought it was very boring, and I was going to give it a second chance in preparation for the new movie, but now that it's been postponed, I almost don't care. Ray's AI Bull, I'm thinking about writing another book. I just don't think it's something that would interest most people. It's going to be a little experimental, a type of writing I've never attempted before, so it'll probably be terrible. There's an underrated show from Australia called Mr. In Between about a hitman trying to balance family life. Best things, it's 20 minutes per episode. So kind of like Barry, but with funny accents. I could probably see myself watching that. Is Eggy driving his truck? I think he worked all night. He's probably asleep right now. Kilo History donated to say, woohoo, finally got to that 20K. Been a fan for many years. Here's to many more. And no actual content donated to say, who would make for a better Lupin, you or Mike Matei? I've gotten that I look like Lupin III quite a bit in my life. Maybe not anymore. But I would love to take on the role. Fuck Mike. His penis is too big. way too big to play Lupin. Oh, E-Rich is just banned Toot for making him watch adult party cartoon Ren and Stimpy. And Patchy's wife says she's transphobic. Jesus. Jesus. No, I'm not gonna write Infinite Jest 2. Based wife. Why is Patchy called Patchy? Because in our short film where we played like trash people, he was wearing an eye patch. So we started calling him Patchy. In the short film where Biggs eats cat food, that's right. Which I think is up somewhere on YouTube. I don't remember where. I probably have a video reviewing it somewhere as well. Lupin the Third has chest hair and hairy knuckles. Well, if I was going to play it in a movie, surely that could be arranged. Opinion on Burger King? Whopper is better than Big Mac, but McDonald's has better fries, so it's a wash. Why is Mumkey called Mumkey? What's the origin? Because it's a combination of the words human and monkey. And in high school, some people thought that's what I looked like. So it is what it is. Patchy just says, look at him. Yeah, that's fair. Blaze, you need to do something more entertaining. Fucking licking yourself all day. One man's trash, that's right. Did we talk about the child orgy in the It book, Mumkey? I have not re-listened to the It Is It Kino, which I believe we just titled Is It Kino, which was a rare opportunity. But I don't remember if we brought that up on the review. Has that episode aired yet in the re-uploads? That might have been in volume 3. I don't remember. Actually, I think It was the first movie I saw with MoviePass, and we're definitely in the MoviePass era of Is It Kino. I was in part 1. Well, there you go. Volume 1. Somebody let me know. When's the next Trash Rats? We have not scheduled that yet. Ooh, Majestic Blaze with his big camel hump. Goes from one chair to lay down in another one. What a life. Just going from one chair to another. Patchy's wife knows the deep lore. She's been there from day one. She saw my my viral anime review when it had like probably 80 views. She's an OG. Will I re-upload the ones that are cut short on Spotify? I just took the original YouTube videos of all of them, so hopefully they're not cut short. Bikia, if you're calling me out for opinions I said in like 2016, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like I'm not gonna re-listen to it and judge myself for something I said on a podcast 7 years ago. Just assume that everything makes sense in the long run. That's the chair where I watched Justified while Mumkey edited Taste of Defeat. That is true. That's usually Blaze's chair. What happened to the Killer on the Loose mask? I'm not sure. When's the last time I showered? About 20 minutes before this stream, so like 3 hours ago. On a podcast in 2016, I said we need TND now. I guess my opinions haven't changed that much, huh? Filet of fish, is it Kino? Now, is that a sandwich or a movie? I've actually not eaten the filet of fish at McDonald's. The killer on the loose mask is in a dump? Who threw it out? Total TND? That's a little repetitive. What do I smell like? I don't know. Probably not that good. Imagine the smell. Could my cat ever be friends with your cats? Other than Isabel, who's an old grouch, all my cats get along and play with each other pretty well. My opinions on Jewish power? I think they don't have enough. You know, I respect those people and their culture and their religion a lot. And I think the world would be a better place if they had a little more privilege in society. I smell like an ape? Yeah, that's probably fair. Candor, it's your turn to ban Toot. Toot season. Candor season. Does my family ever call me Mumkey? I'm sure they have before. I'm sure they have before, but not really. I'm a Nazbol? I don't believe so. Is that like a Nazi mixed with a Uwe Boll fan? Israel or Palestine? I thought it was kind of fucked up that during the Republican debate, some of them, instead of wearing an American flag pin, motherfucker had an Israel flag pin. Don't fucking vote for that guy. He's not thinking of this country very much. I call Biggs Biggs even when I'm not around Mumkey. Oh yeah, I just call Biggs Biggs too. That's been his name since I've known him. Because I was friends with more than one Brandon, so you know you gotta give the big one a specific name. Should we review The Wrong Missy? Is that Adam Sandler or is that Rob Schneider? Hey Skip, thanks for tuning in, and yeah, hit me up. We'll review that movie and I'll come on to your stream. Randy was nicknamed Rambo and Rainbow. I think Rambo fits you better, Randy. Docs, yeah, nobody knew Biggs' name was Brandon. David Spade, oh, it's none of them. Our moms love The Wrong Missy. They do? Oh, that was from Patchy. I thought it was Patchy's wife saying that both of our moms, but no, Patchy and I do share the same mother. I believe. I was not there when I was born. Invite your hot mom and grandma for a podcast? I don't think either of them would want to. Has Biggs considered changing his legal name to Biggs? Well, he did take his wife's last name when he got married, so he's used to changing his name. Which One Piece character is overrated and why is it Yamato? I like Yamato. I'm going to defend Yamato, and only because she did not join the crew. If she joined the crew, that'd be complete bullshit, but the fact that she didn't is A-okay with me. As far as an overrated character, people don't like Odin, but I'm a big Odin stan, so really I can only think of characters that I love. E-Rich likes Yamato. Now, E-Rich, you don't have to say he. Oda has specifically said Yamato is a she. You don't have to do your fucking pronoun bullshit here. Digibro and Mumkey or Jimmy and Trixie? Both are downgrades for sure. The people who want Yamato to be trans, I'm not reading the rest of that too. Yamato's not trans. Yamato is cosplaying as Odin, who is a man. There's a distinct difference. Patchy's wife wants to know, Everidge, can you dust Patchy in a lap? Well, it's the winner of the race going to win your heart, Patchy's wife. Why are you trying to put your husband up against superior men? What's going on? Do your parents also look like monkeys? I've been told not only do I look like human Shrek, but my dad also looks a lot like the human version of Shrek. But I don't think he has as many monkey attributes as me. Flowey the Flower has banned Toot. Everidge cannot run, evidently. Too bad. Fist of the North Star sucks after time skip. Good to know. I've never even taken one look at that, but... Is PCP still running? No, literally every single person has quit. And it's just Ben by himself now. Friendship was not so magic after all. You puked on my lawn. You guys are quoting that stupid fucking Gran Turismo movie? How about you fuck off? I'm not gonna see that shit. The names Jared and Brandon are F-tier names. The Jared I knew had the A and the E flipped around, which makes it actually a based name. But you're right, the one that's spelled like Jar Ed is pretty stupid. Yeah, they made based on a true story part of the official movie title. That is desperate. Do you... okay, I think my brother and his wife are fucking autistic. I have to imagine, based on this chat, they sit at home alone together, just quoting the lines from this movie trailer at each other. Jesus fuck! Come on! Yes, Wyoming, that is how he spells it. His parents, they might have a little bit of melatonin, or no, not melatonin, whatever. What is the chemical that makes your skin darker? Because they gave him a creatively spelled name. No, I won't stop. Now, E-Rich is joining in. This is now a threesome of autism that I do not stand behind. Melanin, thank you, not melatonin. That's the shit that helps me go to sleep. Just 10 people in a row say melanin. Only on the Simi and Jimmy chat. I've not seen Wake in Fright. Oh, Melon, that's right. Melon. Melanin helps me go to sleep. Yeah, Everidge needs a BBC before bed. I guess that would be consistent with his character. Oh my god, Southlander, thank you for becoming a patron. I mean, there's nothing to read now. The whole chat just says melanin over and over. What am I supposed to respond to at this point? Melanin helps you got to sleep because it knocks you out after it takes your wallet. Is Everidge gay? I don't believe so. I might know that he's talked to a lovely lady friend a time or two in his life. How are Shoji and his mom? They're doing great. According to the vet, they both have a very clean bill of health and very low anxiety. For some reason, that was something they needed to tell me. They're both low anxiety cats. Gents, I thought I did give you a patron shout out. But here's another one. I could have sworn I did. Hey, Gonzo, see you next time. Mako goes to Saturday night church? Are you kidding me? Do you go again tomorrow morning? How much do you need? Opinions on segregation? I mean, I've never experienced it myself, but I imagine it's no good. It's no good, YouTube. Chillin' like a melanin. That will be the next stream title. Is that rich Austrian podcast guy you know gay? No, Florian does... He does pay for the company of women, but at least they're women. Can humans take the cat anxiety test? I don't know what the test was. I just know what they told me. I know this track. I've raced it 1,000 times. Should I ban Patchy? Can I time out a mod? Put user in timeout. Yes. Sorry, Rich, you committed the sin as well. Get out of here. How long does this timeout last? I don't know how long it lasts. Oh well. Sorry, E-Rich and Patchy. Is Patchy upset over the chemistry between his wife and Iggy? They were good. There's a great on-screen couple. It would have been much better if my psychotic high school friend would have been in that role, because I think they would have been a better matching couple, but yeah, that's why they call it acting. Can I beg for donations now like wings? I mean, I've been asking people to support me on Patreon and Fiverr. That's pretty much begging. Justice for E-Rich. I was going to untime him out, but there's not an option. There's not an option. I don't know how to do that. Is there a way to untime him out? I don't know how. Dumb username says, did you meet Charles Carroll? That does not sound familiar, so probably not. Rip E-Rich. Should I make my brother say a slur for my short film? Yes, you should. Subscribe, donate, I get the fuck out. Charles Carroll's one of Sam Hyde's people. Yeah, I haven't met any of those people, I don't think. Infamous Hasio has followed since the Boba Bo review. That is a long, long time ago. When are we getting the slur tier list? Did anybody tell me if I should do the banned racist cartoon tier list? Am I going to get a strike for that? Because I definitely want to do that. Somebody sent me a whole DVD full of them. How much money will I donate to Ukraine? 100% of the donations on this stream will go towards buying a tank to blow up some Russian people. Every penny. Your money's going to a good place. I'm definitely not going to buy fucking cat food with it. Definitely a strike? Oh, that's too bad. I wanted to watch Song of the South, but it's hard to find. I know I had a YouTube copy of it at one point, but I didn't watch it then, and it might not be up anymore. How many Red Bulls do I drink a day? Maybe like 2 a week. My family has a bunch of racist Christmas cartoons we watch every year. Wow, this is a sad day when E-Rich and my brother are banned, but Toot is in the chat. Will I watch Coal Black? I mean, somebody said I'm going to get a strike if I do it. I have not smoked weed in quite a long time, but I am going to Cousin Joey's house tonight, so anything's possible. Link to the racist cartoons. It's a DVD somebody sent me in the mail. It doesn't even have like the censored 11 or whatever. It's just a bunch of random shit. Song of the South is a genuinely good film. Yeah, that's when Disney peaked. Why can't they make more good movies like that one? Russia, Ukraine, 1 year down, 19 to go. 20-year war. I had to do that quick maths in my head. And yes, I said it like the British people do. Uploaded on a new YouTube channel. Oh, the whole DVD? Yeah, I doubt anybody's going to copyright that. Who wants to claim ownership of that shit? Is one of the censored 11, does that include when Bugs Bunny is singing about killing Indians and he's like sniping them? Because, I mean, you know, offensive or not, that was genuinely very funny cartoon. Can't wait for the remake. They're going to remake Song of the South? Throw me in, coach. Randy says, I wish wars would stop. I feel you on that one. Oops, that one was a half-breed. Yeah. Bugs had some decent lines. Oh, Patchy's back from his ban. But E-Rich probably fucked off and left. Oh, wait. No, he's quoting the fucking movie again. No, stop! No! These people, they don't learn. They waited the whole time out just to do it again. E-Rich, should we just say fuck it and do a kino on that movie since nothing else is coming out? And since you're too afraid to review Triumph of the Will with me and Rusty? Patchy wants to join me, Patchy, and E-Rich review Gran Turismo? We can do it. I don't want to see that bullshit, but we'll do it. I heard that it's the most generic movie ever made. Like, it hits the same beats as every sports film of all time. So it's not, it's like, it's the Blue Beetle of sports movies. Baron Julius von Bronx says, I have an official DVD box set of wartime Disney cartoons from the 1940s, which have Nazis and Japanese villains. Let's review it. Yeah, put it on like a Google Drive. I'd love to see that. We could do a kino on that. Gran Torino is better? Well, almost certainly. Oh, E-Rich, oh, now he wants to do Triumph of the Will. I'm fucking begging everybody in the Is It Kino chat, somebody please join in. Nobody answers. So I have to invite Aggie and Rusty and Low-Res, and now E-Rich wants in when there's already 4 fucking people. Too little, too late, E-Rich. Where were you the last 2 weeks? I've been asking people, motherfucker. I ain't doing a goddamn 5-person Is It Kino. I already had to say no to Hans. Patchy already has 2 IMAX tickets to Gran Turismo. And he wants me to go with him. Oh boy. What, at Jordan Creek? Everybody meet us there. Although I don't think they have IMAX there, do they? Oh, E-Rich just wasn't reading the chat when I suggested watching the Nazi movie. Sure. Walkie IMAX. I guess I'm not doing anything else on Sunday. Wait, is that like Sunday is in tomorrow? Xanderbrow! Xanderbrow, would you like to call into the show? I wanted to get you on a podcast, but you never responded on Discord, Xanderbrow. But congrats to my favorite reviewer. Thank you so much. Do you have all of The Apprentice? Cozy Test Kitchen, it's funny you say that, because for my birthday, my brother Patchy gave me this flash drive that evidently has every season of The Apprentice on it. So, I do have all of it. Tomorrow at 6? I mean, I guess I could do that if we're going to review it with E-Rich. I might as well go see it in IMAX. Birth of a Nation Kino, I also would like to do that one, but I heard it's, what, a fucking 4-hour-long silent film? Might be snooze central. Why does Patchy have an accent but you talk normal? What do you mean talk normal? What is the normal accent and then everybody else is weird? E-Rich is going to try to see it tonight. He's pretending he hasn't had a ticket all day. Birth of a Nation is pretty boring. Yeah, that's what I've heard pretty much. The opening is, oh wow, bold take from E-Rich that Birth of a Nation is so racist. Oh man. What, did the LA Times tell you to say that one, E-Rich? I talk American good. Yeah, I'm from the heartland. The only accent that counts. You fucking New Yorkers and LA fuckers. You're the ones who sound stupid. Wait, 70mm 4D IMAX D-Box? I hope that's what our ticket is. I'd love to see that. The chair moves like you're in the actual race car? That'd be good. I speak like a human? That's good. I sound Iowan. Yo, PM your Discord. I think I lost it. I'll join. Xander Brown, let's set up some sort of podcast, or maybe we'll do a live stream together sometime soon. But I'll hit you up on either Twitter or something. Emp is way taller than Mumpkin Rusty. True, he's probably got 5 inches on both of us. He's close to like 5'11" or 6 foot. We got Nox Decius in the chat talking about Xanderbrow. Post Discord link in the chat for Xander. He's already got me added as a friend. I mean, I could fucking just message him on that. Your fans hate to see a brother hustling? What are you talking about, Nathan? I'm 5'1", John Hancock. Dude, I'm pretty sure you are unbanned from the Discord. But wouldn't you rather wait until you get your nemesis unmodded before you go back in? You're just gonna get banned again. Post in the chat the Mumcord link. I've got a link to my Discord in the description. It's patreon.com/mumkey. Go check it out. Yeah, Nox Decius, this is a crossover episode. See ya, Adam. How much to unmod him? How much to ban? Well, I mean, I'm not going to ban him. He hasn't done anything wrong. Do Knife Game Feet Edition? I don't know about that. You guys just want an excuse for me to film my feet. I'm on to you. 5'11" is the perfect blowjob height. That's bordering on a something you shouldn't say out loud. Post a free link to your 20,000 subscribers. I did watch the new season of It's Always Sunny. I liked the Breaking Bad episode. Surprise, surprise. The episode when they go to Chuck E. Cheese was pretty bad. And I can hardly remember the other episodes. What's going on, Riley? Ooh, yo, Mumkey dropping by to say, hey, deciding what movie to watch. Any recommendations? Have you seen the movie Ex Machina? About a guy who's doing a Turing test on a robotic woman. That's a great movie to watch if you're going in mostly blind. That'd be my recommendation of the day. 310 to Yuma, says Patchy's wife. I have actually not seen that one either. And I think it's a remake as well, right? See ya, E-Rich. See ya, Mako. And Patchy's wife gives E-Rich some hearts in the chat. Patchy is sweating right now. Patchy says The Thing is a great movie if you're going in blind. So there you go. 3 classic movies. And E-Rich only says bye to 3 people. Very rude to the rest of us, but that's fine. Patchy is slipping. Are we going to get a review of each episode of live action One Piece? Probably not episode by episode unless I get truly bored. But I'm going to be binging all 8 of them back to back in the same day. And then I might just hop on for a live stream to talk about it. And not even on the One Piece channel, because this is on Netflix, baby. We're not reviewing a manga anymore. This is some real shit. So I'll be on here talking about that as soon as I finish it. Even though that might be rough because most people probably won't have watched it all anyway, so... But I don't know, I'll definitely be talking about it. Wanted to wish you a happy 20th birthday. I'm your second biggest fan in terms of weight, only second to Biggs. Love from Texas. Well, Biggs isn't really a fan of mine. He's part of the material, so you might be the biggest fan, just number one. You should do more mainstream movies because most reviewers these days have nothing but good things to say. What do you mean more mainstream movies? They're not making them anymore. Is It Kino for the whole next year is probably going to be just old movies because they're running out of them. You need to try harder if you're going to be Patchy's wife. And Patchy says Chuck spitting facts. What does that mean? If Patchy's wife is going to ban Chuck? I'm boycotting Is It Kino till you review Tall Girl with Heartsy. If Heartsy is down, I will 100% do that. Me, Heartsy, and Eggy reviewing Tall Girl 1 and 2. I'll be there for that. Modern movies suck anyways. That's why I'm glad that these fuckers are on strike. It's not like they were doing me any good to begin with. I have all these censored 11. Let's Kino them. Patchy's getting the belt for his wife. Uh-oh. We kind of already did do a review of Hitler, the Greatest Story Never Told. It's over on the Monkey Mafioso channel. We did it halfway through our review of Santa Inc., I believe. And that's why I had to take that review down from this channel and put it up over there. Because we talked about the H-Man a little bit too much, and YouTube, I guess kind of Hitler, doesn't like that. So if you want to hear us tell Florian about that documentary, go listen to the Santa Inc. episode. Maybe it's just me, but I find it impossible to find it hard to feel bad for Hollywood writers. Where's the Mumkey OnlyFans? I don't know if I have enough to show off. You know, you need some big titties for that. But Xander Brow joined the Discord. Oh, wow. I don't know if this was you, but we got 2 new patrons. 3 new patrons. God damn. Shout out to Daniel, Dieter, and Xanderbrow. Xanderbrow, you didn't have to join my Discord. I added you as a friend on Discord. We could have just talked there, but thank you so much for joining. We got like 8 new patrons today. That's huge. I thought I'd get new patrons by working my ass off posting new scripted, edited videos, but it turns out just sitting here doing nothing is a lot more lucrative. I'm starting to understand why these bastards on Twitch do literally nothing all day. Do I still have these Soy Wars debate episodes? I don't think so. I think I have a few of the old Naruto debates, and I posted them on the Monkey Mafioso channel. NPC stream? That's basically what this is. I'm just reading what the people are saying, I guess. Watch The Prestige? I do need to catch up on that one. That is true. I've actually been meaning to watch that for so long now. My baby brother looks suspiciously similar to you. Maybe we're related. Maybe my dad got around. Who knows? Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. The Naruto debates are probably your best content. That's a stretch and a half. That's a Gomu Gomu no. I've not seen Jujutsu Kaisen. Wrap the next 5 messages. Okay. Yo! You should have done the Velma reviews with 2 LMFAO. Have you seen Jujutsu Kaisen? Jimmy do knife game feet. Forget the prestige. Watch the Crinjo movie instead. Again. Is that how rap is supposed to sound? Just kind of do like a deep, thuggish voice. Do One Piece debates. If somebody wants to debate me on One Piece, Fucking let's do it. Let's do a whole stream of One Piece debates. I'll be there. Toot got the censored 11 out of the $1 DVD bin at Walmart? Really? Keep my day job? I mean, I just got paid to do that, kind of. So I guess it's a compliment. A pretty legible rap compared to rap today. Thank you. Randy says better than me. Well, that's my only goal, Randy. If I can rap better than you, I've made it in life. Recent Big Brother video was spot on and refreshing. Watching Kyle's season with my GF had me tearing my hair out over how unfair it was. Yeah. I guess I probably shouldn't have been edgy about George Floyd in the first minute of that video, because then a lot of people just stopped watching when I got into the actual defense of these poor men on the show. So that's my main regret. But, you know, I still stand by my whatever I said, even if I had to sort of diffuse it in the comment section a bit. No, I don't think I should rap battle anybody who actually knows how to rap. You're sad Hisam got voted out? Eh, he had it coming. He fucked up. Why do I defend Big Brother people so much? Because I'm the only one in the fandom who is capable of doing so. Like, everybody else just joins the hive mind, and I feel like I'm, you know, me and I guess a few other people are just like fucking going crazy. Like, how is this happening to these poor people? Edgy, don't you mean factual? So I think I said that George Floyd died of a drug overdose, and what I should have said was the lethal amount of drugs in his system contributed to the cardiopulmonary arrest that he died from. I think if I would have said it like that, people would have been less angry, but, you know, of course I'm going to say it the edgy way. I didn't watch the new vid yet. I watched the podcast, so I can't speak on my opinion. Okay. Jimmy was getting real. Yeah, I think that's a pretty real video. It's better if it makes them mad. I agree. And the fact that I lost more subscribers from like just normal comedy videos than I did from a racist video, you know, is that something to be proud of? I don't know. Have I seen Total Drama Island? I've seen the original season. Rage sells? I mean, not really. That video is doing about as poorly as every other video lately. It is what it is. As long as I've got the measly few watching, though, I'll keep making shit for all of you. Because fuck everybody else. If I wanted to make videos that appeal to everybody, then I'd probably just make nothing but fucking drama videos. The incident was completely over the line, to say the least. Yeah, I don't think that the cops did the right thing, but I also think if George Floyd was sober that day, he'd probably still be alive, you know. And if I'm making an edgy YouTube video, of course I'm gonna drop some, you know, I'm gonna say some shit. Which video? It's the one called Mob Justice and the Death of Context. What's the next History of Humanity about? Let's check my chart. I think it's going to be top 5 Stone Age inventions, and I'm not going to do things I've already talked about, so like farming, fire, that kind of shit. It's going to be some other inventions that have not been talked about. What do you think should have happened to George Floyd for pistol whipping the woman in her own home while her kids were in the house, disguised as a man from the water utility? I mean, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know any of his backstory, so you guys could say literally anything in the chat, and I would have no way to verify it. So I don't really think anything of it right now. How's the new Futurama? Is it just shitty Simpsons season 30 jokes in the future like I thought it would be? I like the new Futurama. I'm going to keep watching it. I hope it gets renewed again. But of course, it's hard to compare new seasons of a show to like the very best episodes from the classic seasons, you know? It's not really fair. It's not bad enough that I don't want to watch it like The Simpsons is. And I have not seen George Floyd's porno that he made, no. George Floyd's parents were killed in an alleyway and he became a vigilante. I think I've heard that one before. He broke into YouTube headquarters and deleted the Monkey Jones channel. Well, he had it coming then. That's unforgivable. I haven't watched the new Beavis and Butthead show, but we did review the movie, I think. I'm pretty sure we did an Is It Kino on the movie. Jimmy, look it up. I'm not lying. I believe you, John. I guess. I mean, I just, you know, I don't know if it's necessarily relevant, but I'm sure his rap sheet is very funny to read through. The cop that apprehended George Floyd grew up to be Joe Biden. Of course it is relevant. I mean, if we're saying that he died from overdosing on drugs, I don't know how that's relevant to his past crimes. Probably should have just not been doing all that fentanyl and meth. Heartsy has a quote. Man, this generation, man, they're clearly lost. John Hancock, I'm not Judge Dredd, okay? I'm not gonna say who deserves to live or die unless it's a woman who rejected me in high school, in which case, get the camps ready. I don't think a cop kneeling on someone's neck is really excusable. Yeah, surely there's a better way to restrain him, and if you see a bunch of cameras pointed at you while you're doing something like that, you clearly think that it's the right thing to do, to like not immediately just fucking restrain him in any other way. I would probably advise against holding down anybody by the neck. He was born in Wakanda and was the real Killmonger. So they buried him at sea, just like fucking Osama bin Laden. That is weird that they gave Killmonger the same burial at sea that they gave Osama bin Laden. What were they trying to say? Nicholas Cruiser, thank you. Looking forward to your short film, even though you have to keep it under 7 minutes and you were pissed about that. Hopefully you can make it work, because that's what we had to do. We had to cut out some important bits of our movie to make it fit. Randy says, I'm for the death penalty for the worst criminals. Based Randy, that's right. Heartsy says drug users are inherently immoral people, so he had it coming. Yeah, so he ate a speedball so that the cops wouldn't confiscate it. Is that true? Because that's insane. That is fucking nutso. You just fucking. I hope that's not true. Yeah, that would fucking stop your heart. But we don't need to talk about this. I mean, I've gotten the last week. I've gotten nothing but fucking thousands of comments shitting on me for that video. So I'm kind of over it at this point. It's whatever. This isn't the fucking George Floyd hour. I've not tried ecstasy. It sounds like it'd be a good one, though, based on the name. Yeah, I'm still working out. I was on the treadmill right before my shower, right before this stream, if that counts as a workout. Do the Twin Peaks Kino? Kino Corner is evidently doing a series reviewing every episode of Twin Peaks, and I told him if there's an episode that would be good for a Twin Peaks virgin to watch with no context, that he should have me on for it. No, I'm not going to the casino with Joey. That's mostly when Eggy's in town because both of them love gambling, and I enjoy watching people lose their money. But I know I will not be going to the casino today. Do I still do short film contest? Yeah, there's one going on right now, late 6. If you go watch on my main channel, there's a video called A Taste of Defeat. The new contest is explained in that video. Take a sip of water and I'll give you another $2. Well, I can't argue with that one. Let's see if Curly Boyo is worth his word. Now, Chris, I have not talked to Asterios in a little bit. I did message his fiance, Sarancha, the other day because she appeared in the Chris Chan documentary from Geno Samuel. And I was like, oh, shit, I did not expect to see you in there. So we had a little exchange, but that's about it. Will I go protest in front of Cyrax's house? I will probably not. I've seen what he does to those people. I prefer cats over dogs, definitely. How much brain damage do I want to give Rusty? After all that alcoholism, I don't know how much more he can take. I should try becoming transgender. There's a little short film you might want to see. It's called Mike Becomes Transgender. The video about it is on my channel. I don't remember what the title is. Oh, wow, $5 said, sweet, stay hydrated, folks. Thank you. I can't believe I got paid $5 to drink water. Now I know how XQC feels, and Hassan, or whatever his name is. Okay, good. Xander Brow did message me, so we will have a Xander Brow podcast at some point. And I don't know if I said this before, but Curly Yo also became a patron, so shout out to Curly Yo. I'm not aware of Chris Gore, no. Xander Brow is so based. I agree. He has a better work ethic than me, for sure. And he's pumping out videos with like I mean, not even videos, like just short films constantly with a whole cast of people. You know, I'm actually envious. I wish I had that many people who wanted to wear costumes and do lightsaber fights for me. John, I mean, you know, I'm not going to use that language because that is one of my good friends. So, you know. How does Patreon work? Do you get paid monthly? Yeah, you just put in how much you want to give me every month, but you don't have to do it every month. You can just do it one time if you want. Most people just do it one time to get into the Discord server, but the measly few, they stay supporting. Oh yeah, I only get paid it once a month. I don't take it out early or nothing. Do I still have the trench coat? I think it's right here. Oh no, it's not. I do have it. It must be in storage. I thought I put it in my closet, but I guess it's out in the shed. Does anybody know how Crip Daddy died? I would assume it's just complications from just whatever he had going on. And he was supposed to die like 10 years earlier or something, and it just finally caught up with him. I've not seen any Venture Bros. I did listen to Florian. He put up a podcast today about the new movie. Do I like Korn or Radiohead? What music do I listen to? I went to a Korn concert once. I like some of their songs. I'm not familiar enough with Radiohead to know a Radiohead song when I hear it. But I said earlier, right now my favorite band is called Echolyn, which is Echolyn. They got a lot of great songs. I heard he choked on pizza and had a seizure while drunk. Is that true? A lot of people are saying that. Is that really true? That's terrible. Oh, I thought he was joking. That's fucked. Was it corn pizza? If only it was Florian. Had a stroke on a Discord call. Fuck, dude. Ah. That sucks. Do I stare at the monkey mask like Willem Dafoe at the Green Goblin suit? That's probably out in storage too. I don't know where that is. Tombstone Pizza? Jesus. He's making jokes even at the very end, huh? Did they clip it? I fucking hope not. When the goy slop bites back. Man. Hey, shout out to Stephanie. Oh, wow. Stephanie from the UK became a patron. We get those British dollars. Man, that's as sad as fucking Trevor Moore's death. Fucking people just get drunk and have one little mistake and then you're dead. Makes you want to stay sober. I have not worn the monkey mask during sex, and thankfully nobody has ever requested it either. It's hard to breathe in there, man. I don't know if I could perform very well, and it's kind of tight. Who is Crip Daddy? He's this great comedian who's on Twitter, and if you watch JonTron's latest video, he is the star of the video. He was in a wheelchair. He's a stand-up comedian. Xander Brow, yeah, thank you for messaging me back on Discord. We'll get you on a podcast soon. I am in my treehouse right now, yes. The monkey mask needs an oxygen tank. It needs a, I don't know, it gets hot and sweaty and just restrictive in there. Do I do the monkey voice during sex? The monkey or the jumpkey voice, you need computer editing to do. I can't just do it naturally. I have to lower the octave by like 2 or 3. Now, he had a lot more than one joke, Candor. I mean, go watch any of his clips talking to his mom. He's always dropping some funny shit. I still have Jumpkey's mask and his clothes, but just not the body. Imagine the smell of that mask. Probably not good. Probably just full of sweat. Everybody thinks I'm a trans repper. What does repper mean? Do I represent trans people? What did I do to the body? Blaze, fuck, my cat Blaze destroyed the body. He popped that shit. Yeah, I'm still live for now. Can I submit a short film about a schmooter? Well, drama is one of the potential genres, and I imagine that would be dramatic, so I'd say go for it. Blaze is sitting right there. You can kind of see him in the corner of the screen a little bit in that little cat chair. Oh, Cowboy Joker, thank you. Chris, I'm probably not doing any meetups soon. I guess if you see me at Sam's Club next time I'm shopping, that'll be a fan meetup. Just come say hi. We'll take a photo. That's good enough. How many cats do I have? Way too fucking many. Way too many. I was happy with 3, and then one of them got pregnant, and now I have 4. Yeah, Taylor says, have you ever tried mushrooms? There is an episode of the State of the YouTube podcast where me and Aggie were at Rusty's house, and we did the mushrooms that he gave us, and then we filmed the podcast. So this is literally like recorded footage of me on mushrooms. Go check it out. I think it was like the final episode of Sodi, and it's like a 2-part episode, and it had us and Rusty and Emp, and I think some other people were in there too. It was like 6 people, all crowded in one room, with me and Aggie tripping on mushrooms. It was a good episode. Yeah, I've done Kratom on the podcast as well. I did not care for that at all. It's basically pointless. Or Kratom, or however you want to pronounce it. Does my house smell like pee-pee? I make sure that the litter boxes are cleaned out every single morning when I wake up. So, you know, by nighttime it might smell like pee-pee, but I'm nose blind to it. And I hardly have people over anyway, so there's nobody left to care. You can call that a mushroom omelet. Yeah, Eggy high on shrooms. Heartsy mentally challenged like a slow in the mind. Do heroin next? That's going to be a no from me, dog. No, thank you. The thing with heroin is that I know I'm going to like it too much. So nobody should do heroin. Oh shit, I missed chat. Transformers fan said, make a monkey box on Transformers Rise of the Beasts. It features a giant robotic gorilla. Right now I'm trying to only do movies that have actual monkeys performing in the film. But if I run out of those, I probably will hit up, you know, all the rest of the King Kongs and all that. I did not watch the Ava rebuilds. Why is Monkey Up not on the ranking? That was an anime review, so I didn't put it through the 30-point list like I do for the other Monkey movies. So I'll have to give that a rewatch at some point. I should get LS Mark to debate Toot. I don't know about that one. I don't want to waste that man's time with the worst thing ever. You should smoke some weed and do a let's play. You'll be way more funny. Why playing? Because you'll be so high. I don't know about that. I might just fall asleep. I'd rather do a drunk let's play than a high one. Hey, I don't know what 60 knock is, but some guy named Nog 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 just became a patron for 60 knocks. So thank you. Probably like 35 cents in American, but that's fine. Record yourself smoking or eating catnip. There is some catnip in the house. I could do that. Best Sekiro boss. I like the guy on the horse. Like, that was when I realized this game is you know, the real shit. And then when I realized how easy it was to beat him, then I realized that's a lot of realizations in a row, I know, but that really awoke something in me. Like, wow, I thought this was impossible, and then I figured it out. I felt like I grew as a person. So, you know, that horse guy really got me addicted to the game. Can you smoke catnip? I think you can smoke anything. It just probably won't do anything to you other than damage your throat and lungs. Yeah, I've seen all of Community. Do a shot-for-shot remake of The Mighty Peking Man. How about the scene when the lady has her tits out and I accidentally didn't censor it for the YouTube video and had to use the YouTube editor after it already had like 10,000 views? I like the Big Monkey Man and the Horseman. I beat I beat the big monkey guy without getting hit one time. I saw so many people bitching it's so hard. Even when he was headless and had a little worm coming out, I managed to do it without getting hit one time. It's called just keep fucking running in a circle until you can hit him once and then do it again. It's easy. Fuck all that trying to hit L1 to block his attacks. No, run away. Just keep running. Yeah, can't show that on the tube. That's right. DSP strats. Hey, I beat him, didn't I? Doesn't matter how you beat him. But I probably do need to practice my parry shit if I want to beat the final boss. Can I film myself injecting meth up my ass? Yeah, I could do that. Wings rage quit that part. He couldn't beat the monkey? I'm sure at one point I did have a favorite AVGN episode, but nothing is coming to mind right now. Hey, Late Six, thank you for the big donation, and enjoy the rest of your day. I also liked it's not really like a big boss, but I don't know how to even describe it, but it's the one where the only way to win is to parry it perfectly, like 10 hits in a row. That was fun to figure out, because otherwise you can't harm him at all. I also like the guy who is like wearing full armor and you can't even hurt him. You have to like make him fall off of the bridge. That was a good one. Arjen Lucassen has a new album. Really? I didn't know that. I follow him on social media. I haven't heard about an album. But yeah, Lost in the New Reel is good. I do listen to that pretty often. Centipede Blade guy. Yeah, that was fun. And you get so tired, you just fucking execute him. Dale Gribble AI sings Rich Men North of Richmond. I've not seen that. But hey, you know what, folks? It is about time to go to Cousin Joey's house to chill out, maxed out, relax all cool and all, and then evidently I have to go watch The Thing or something at my brother's house. I don't remember what movie. So I'm going to hop off. Thank you for chilling like a villain with me to celebrate 20,000 subscribers. We probably lost about 70 since I started the stream. Shout out to everybody who donated, everybody who became a patron. If you want to pay me to say anything you want, go to my Fiverr page, link in the description, and I'll read a few more chats and then get the fuck out of here. Send Discord link, it's still in the description. Avian Jones with a clutch final donation says, nice to see your stream again, dude. I am considering doing weekly streams other than the Depression Chamber. So, you know, stay tuned for those. And maybe let me know in the comments below what days and times would work best for you, because most of them work for me. Yeah, I am still live. This is probably one of my longest live streams in years. Nox Decius says, toots a whore. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen every anti-review video on Florian's channel, Toot. How long? We've been going 3 hours and 25 minutes. Yeah, no, you're welcome, Random Candor. Will we ever get more One Piece chapter reviews? I can almost guarantee it. It might just be streaming, talking about the new chapter instead of, you know, a video edited like I was doing before, but it is what it is. How did me and Florian meet? He was a guest on the PCP podcast that I was also on. They invited him on because they were a fan of Binding of Isaac, and I guess he was a fan of the PCP. And now me and him talk every day, and he doesn't talk to any of those people. So lucky me. You're lucky you still look under 21. People have been saying I look old this whole stream, so I don't know who to believe. Pokemon Clover. I might have. Is that like a ROM hack where they make it a little more difficult or something? I might have played some of that before. I look my age, thank you. That's all I really am going for. I look like a 16-year-old girl. I look 12 and 40 at the same time. Unban me before you leave. I don't know about that one, Toot. Maybe I'll give... I'm the only one who didn't get to ban Toot, so I'm going to time her out just one more time for the road. Will we ever get more Pokemon Nuzlockes? I would say... I want to do the big open world Pokemon game. You can't really Nuzlocke that one, but you can expect to see me playing that at some point. And all the old Nuzlockes will eventually be up. I believe my original Fire Red Nuzlocke, the first one I ever recorded, will be up on this channel a week from today, I think. I think I set that for next Saturday. Why did we all bully Toot? Because she bullied us first. We just give it back to her. All right. I'm outie 9,000. Peace, people.